morning, wherever you are in the world. This is X Planet Live, and my name is Lionel Miranda, and welcome to Little Window to X Planet Games. Looking for any cool miniatures, looking for any cool hobby supplies, check us out at xplanetgames.com. We are right now streaming a AOS tournament happening in the shop today, and at this table currently right now we have Khorne versus, or Blades of Khorne versus Stormcast Eternals. The man piloting the Blades of Khorne is that beautiful gentleman right there. His name is Kyle the Shermit, and across the table from him is this gentleman. Wait. Now you can see him. There he is. Raymond Lint. Now, Raymond is not a local. He discovered us a little while ago, and he travels all the way from Sudbury, which is about 3-4 hours away from us. Kyle, another man who actually got his very first tournament, was here in our shop. He's representing his local store, Enter the Battlefield, and he is, again, rocking Blades of Khorne. And you guys are in for a treat, because that Blades of Khorne army is actually very, very pretty. Now, with that in mind, we're going to actually eavesdrop on the actual boys while I line up the list, and then we start talking a little bit details.
It's a bubble?
Yeah, 8-inch bubble.
8-inch bubble.
From it, yeah.
Okay, and what's the range on that casting on that one? Is that
12 inches from the priest.
holy within 12 of the priest?
Put it right beside your guys because it doesn't move.
It doesn't move, so you can put them right into into combat.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Throw it at 12 inches and then say
throw it at the max 12 inches away. Holy within 12. Okay. So I have Karazai.
he's the fighty one.
He's the fighty one. So instead of bracketing down, he actually brackets up. Every 5 wounds, he gets an extra attack to his whole profile, each of his melee profiles. When he's in combat, you're a -1 to your attack profile, down to a minimum of 1. His rampage is I roll 1 dice for every model in the unit that he's in combat with. Like I choose which one. On a 5-up, I deal a mortal back. I deal a mortal. When he saves, no, actually, sorry, ignore that one. We have the chariot on with a bow. So he basically just moves 10 inches, shoots. He has impact mortals when he charges. I have prosecutors. They have 3d6 charge. On any, if they are picked as the target of an ability that is not a core ability, on a 4-up, they just straight up ignore it. There's no card for these guys because they're going to be legacy. So, but nothing fancy. They crit on mortals. They're anti-infantry. They move 10. If they're fighting on an objective that they do not control, they have strike first. They can unbind or banish once as a wizard 1, but they don't actually cast any spells. This guy heals, he has a D3 during the hero phase. D3, I pick up to D3 units, wholly within 12. I heal them, D3, heal each of them D3, and they each get +3 to their control score. If he's on an objective that he is actually contesting that objective as well, he also gives every other unit on that objective 3 extra control points. And he gives himself 3 extra control points. Bastion Karthalos. This is the guy that he heals only 4 at the end of the turn. So if you had like I had last time with poison against Nurgle, I'm the active player. I heal a bit, and then he does his poison, and then that's it, right? So, but yeah, he heals. If he removes a model from play, he will heal 4 points at the end of the turn. His attacks are 4 damage each. His ranged attacks are on 2s and 2s, D3 each. Also, during the deployment phase, once all their stuff is deployed, I get to do a up to 3, not D3, so up to 3 infantry models, or units, I should say, units. We get to do a move during the deployment phase, a full move. A normal move, because it specifies a normal move, so I can't run them. Vanquishers are just standard vanquishers. They're anti-infantry, so they will get +1 rend against infantry. They do 2 damage against units that have 5 or more models in it. Otherwise, that's it. That's all. No crits. They don't crit anything. And then we have the...
Well, how about that for convenient? Normally I have to go over the list, but my man just went over everything for us, more or less. We could flash over to the list for curiosity's sake, I guess. Here's the list right now. As my man Ray was saying, he is 2,000 points on the button. Again, achievement unlocked. He's a 2-drop list, so he's aiming to decide priority. Of course, he took the Lore of the Storm, and if you didn't know, Stormcast are actually blessed with quite a few wizards in their army. And of course, if you're going to pick a manifestation lore, why wouldn't you pick Morbid? First Regiment, or I should say the General's Regiment, we have Karazai. Karazai is an absolute animal in combat. Flying beast of beat fistiness. He takes damage, actually. So when he takes 10, it actually, he starts hulking out, which is the opposite of what most of the beasties do. Unless I'm just like completely mistaken. Did I just like misread that? But I believe he actually gets better. I'll confirm later. Night Vexilor, he basically adds OC to everything around him, Holy Within. With the Null Pendant, I believe that is an automatic unbind. Prosecutors are there to perform tricks, and by tricks I mean score battle tactics. Storm Strike Chariot is there to smash face. Basically, you've seen a Ford Bronco. Well, he takes that and just run over people. That's pretty much what that Chariot does. Regiment number 1 and his second regiment is Lord Commander Bastion Carthalos. He is heavily invested in characters. He might be giving up, I guess, the field a little field or board presence, but Bastion is such a clutch guy, handing out free commands within his aura bubble, and like Ray was saying, allowing units to move forward at the beginning of combat. At the beginning of the round. He, like Ray said, also, as long as he does damage in combat, he can heal 4 points himself, and he is an absolute monster. That hammer that he actually has punches for like 4 flat damage at 2 rend, hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s, and just in case that wasn't enough, he crit auto wounds on top of all that. Then we got Vanguard Raptors with long strike crossbows, and these are a classic long firing shots, about 6 inches less than he did before, but they are just clutch. And then Vanquishers for infantry milling, or I should say blendering. All right, let's go back to the guys, and then we'll hit blades.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, 6 wounds. Oh my God, he had 1 more wound, and dang it, he wouldn't have died last battle. Yeah, right. And I am the Sentinel of the Bleak Citadel. No, that's Thunderhead Host. So basically, these are my Warrior Chamber, and Warrior Chamber. They're going to get +1 to hit if I have a non-hero, non-Warrior Chamber unit, wholly within 12. So, like if these guys are flying by and they're like if these guys are wholly within 12 of one of those guys, they're gonna get +1 to hit.
Cool.
And yeah, so all my Warrior Chambers will do that. Okay.
And then we need to pick our Honor Guard rules.
Now that's a deployment ability.
Okay.
That's once per battle deployment phase, so we're gonna deploy everything first.
All right, let's roll for priority on the deployment.
Priority.
There's a 2. There's a 1.
I lose.
You're 2 drops, right?
I am 2 drops. So
you can drop first. I'm 3 drops.
But I won. What if I want you to drop first? I lost. The loser actually determines who's going to deploy first. The winner picks the side as the...
Oh, right. Okay, sure.
I'm going to have you drop first because I'm going to win anyways.
Okay. Let's see this deployment zone. Oh, so I need to put down my altar first.
Yeah.
Altar is going to go here. The altar Won't matter.
Before doing anything else, the die roll is for deployment of first. Both fields are the same.
Both for the same. Also, the die roll is for first.
Him aside,
Okay.
it's just for first. So him telling you to deploy first, you would have to deploy first.
Okay, I will deploy first then.
Okay, so that goes there, and then yeah, you can deploy first.
Okay, so this is a weird deployment, so we only got a little 2-inch border here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mention I've got a unit of flesh hounds. They're nothing.
They're nothing?
They're 2 wounds each. They've got 4 attacks, but they're 4s and 3s, no rend. They're essentially just getting objectives. They're just objective grabbers.
Fair enough. Running this way. Okay. Alrighty, I will begin deployment. Yeah, I guess with preset terrain, it's no point rolling who's picking sides, right?
Yeah, they've balanced it nicely like that.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. So I'm going to begin with this regiment here. These guys are going to be in the sky.
Okay.
And I got to put 2 units down.
And with Stormcast, you can break up half the regiment on the board, half the regiment in the sky, like that combination?
Well, if I wanted to, I could. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like I can, when I'm deploying a unit, I can put whatever I want on the side as long as I have an equal number of...
One on the board, one in the
on the
sky.
board. So I'm going to have 2 on the board and 2 in the sky.
Okay.
So these 2 are in the sky.
Okay.
And now it is your turn.
I'll put down...
All right, as guys continue to deploy, let's talk about Blades of Corn. Let's get rid of that overlay too while we're at it. All right, so we are at a 1980. That is at tops a B+. Missed it by 20 points. Sorry, Kyle. You didn't quite make top university. You're at some sort of community college at this point. All right, so he is a 3-drop list. So he's in the average bubble. Most lists are around 3 drops these days because the sacrifice to getting to 2s, you'd have to give up some hero tech. And my man didn't want to do that. So also known as for their priests are Blades of Corn. So they have blood blessings of corn. You'll notice it's either blood, corn, bone, around those things. That's all the names of the whole entire army. He takes judgments of corn, which are basically what is referred to as in the old days as invocations, and by old days just last edition. They are still manifestations, of course. And in the General's Regiment, we have a Skullmaster, Herald of Corn, and that Skullmaster, once per game, will be able to like amp up a unit of Blood Crushers by +1 damage. So that is quite clutch. Followed by, of course, Blood Crushers. And then we enter Regiment number 1. And that Regiment number 1 is led by a Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage. This thing used to affectionately be known as a Boomthirster. And guess what? It still goes boom. On a critical hit, it just does D3 mortals to everything within 8. Not quite as biggy boom as it used to, but hot damn, that's still pretty darn good. We got Bloodletters, which are actually really solid unit. Then we go into Regiment number 2. We got a Herald of Corn on Blood Throne, a second unit of reinforced bloodletters. These guys will definitely smash face. Fleshhounds, that I know Kyle said they don't do much of anything, but they do one very important thing, or I should say two very important jobs in the game. They screen extremely well, and then, of course, they can perform battle tactics. And then as we go over to the Skull Altar, their faction terrain. All right, game's about to start. I believe the boys are still setting up right now. Let's get back to the game.
Hold on.
So for my thing, control flanks would be the battle tactics. Already there.
That is me.
Okay. So I'll just deploy the rest of my army then. $13 from the back of yours. No. 11 plus 9, 20. 20. Yep. So he can go as high as 8.
What'd you get it on?
What can run in charge?
Nothing.
Nobody?
Not a very, like, I'm not a very fast army. These guys move 5, these guys move 8, he moves 12.
And the range of his bunker buster ability is how much?
8 inches from his base.
8 inches from his base?
It's a big,
So it's a 16-inch threat range. Okay. And it's D6 mortals, you said, right?
D3.
D3?
Yep.
To everything within that point that you pick?
Yeah, any 6s on the attack.
Oh, on the attack.
Yeah.
So when he's fighting,
Yeah.
he hits this unit,
Yeah.
and everything that's within 8 inches of him.
Yeah, any 6s, so he gets 5 attacks, so any 6s on the to hit.
Okay.
Do D3 mortals to anything within 8.
Okay.
Any enemies within 8. All right. There is my deploy.
All right.
So now we do honor guard.
Now we do honor guard.
Who's your general and who's in the battalion?
Okay, yes. So my general is Karazai. In his battalion is the Knight Vexler, the prosecutors, and the chariot.
Okay. This is my general. This is my
Honor guard.
honor guard. This is the entire battalion. I'll just do the +1 to hit and wound against your guys.
Plus priority target.
Yeah.
Okay. So are those considered infantry?
Yep.
So I am going to. Does that apply to ranged attacks as well?
All right, the guys are chit-chatting about their actual armies and specific details. Let's talk about focal points, which is the actual mission that they're playing today, or battle plan. Focal points has an interesting twist. At the start of each battle round, after determining which player is the underdog, and before players use any start of battle round abilities, the underdog can change the central objective to be a home objective or a flank objective until the start of the next battle round. Now, why are those terms really, really important? Well, it comes down to the scoring. If it's a flank objective, you would be able to score 3 victory points if you control 2 or more home objectives and or 2 or more flank objectives. So he could actually favor the center and one of the sides to score that instead of having to spread out. Or he can score 4 victory points if you complete the battle attack if you complete a battle tactic this round. So basically, the idea here is if I'm underdog and I control a flank already or a home objective, I can try to get the central objective, make that a home or flank to score the maximum amount of points for that round. All right. The boys are flipping the actual scorecard right now, but I think you guys got that. Here we go.
Oh, I have a deployment ability.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to do my...
Yeah.
And you said they move 5?
Yeah.
17-inch threat range. 17, so if you want to make an 11-inch charge, you can come on in. This is an 11-inch charge. Oops, not these guys.
All right, as the tournament's going, I'd like to basically welcome Oz. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, buddy. Space Boy, who's my favorite guy ever. Friend Man, and the Noah, not to be confused with any regular Noah. All right, so how many folks are playing today? Roughly about 28. We had some drops, but initially 28. Oz said, nice look, I'm old world guy, but interested in AOS. I played the first edition back when the rules were silly, but now that is a real game, seems nifty. AOS was always a real game. It was just launched in the worst possible way you can imagine. I won't bore you with all the details. Maybe that's something we do for another show. But AOS had always a beautiful, elegant rule system. And this edition of 4th, anyway, has just even amped it up even further. The interactivity of the game is just absolutely fantastic. Friend Man, you think Tzeentch is good? First AOS army to get into. I want to use my demons. All right, I could understand where you're coming from. The issue is Tzeentch being a mostly hero phase type style army. It's got a lot happening in it. Would I recommend it as a first army to get into AOS? Maybe not, but you know what? You have the most important part. One, you have the models, and if you love Tzeentch, that is good enough. I'm going to assume that every single person that plays this game is not a doorknob, and you, sir, probably have the intellect to kind of pilot it. It's just the learning curve's a little steep. That's all. From us again, look-wise, they are a win. No idea about how it plays. Absolutely. Tzeentch is just absolutely amazing. I'd say go for it. This is from the Noah. I say go for it. It's not as easy as a point thing, charge, profit, but it definitely works as a first army. There you go. Everyone giving words of advice, everyone laying in. Let's get back to the game.
That can't move because there's some in this turn.
That's right.
The dogs will auto run.
Okay.
So they will move 14. And they will chain along as well. And that is tactic achieved. Bloodletters in the front are going to run 7.
It happens. It's worth the risk, right? Like if you don't take them out. Yeah, the knights.
Hi, Johnny Franco. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you here, at least in spirit, if not in physicality. Hope you're having a good time wherever you're at.
He comes up here. Do I want to do an 11-inch charge? So these guys are 11 inches
11
away.
inches as well, yep.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to put these guys 12 inches away.
Okay.
He's going to go there. Because that means when you cover fire, you have to shoot
I
that.
have to shoot them. That is right.
I mean, if you cover fire with your 6 long strikes. And these guys will just shuffle up.
It's only in your own turn. So I will score. I didn't jump on.
Okay. He's just coming around. Coming around the mountain when she comes.
Yep.
End of movement. Would you like to do anything?
I have no redeploys.
Okay. Shooting. I have no shooting.
I wish to spend a command point, and I am going to cover fire.
Okay.
You know what? Let me just double check. They're all in range here. Oh yeah. Okay. Oops. All right.
So 3's going to 4s.
3's going to 4s. 6s are auto wounds. So that's going to be an auto wound. That's a horrible shot. That's a very, very terrible shot.
Just 2 mortals? Oh, sorry.
So no, it's only auto wound now. It's no longer auto mortals. So it's a 2 on a 2 up.
2 rend, sorry?
2 rend, 2.
Right through.
So 4 damage. That's it. That's all.
So 6s.
That's the lowest I've ever done.
2 die.
Yeah. I was expecting to take at least half of them out. It's all good. Nerves. It's nerves. It's the first time they're being watched.
They're
Somebody's watching us.
Yeah, they just got to polish them off, right?
Yeah.
We're going to roll the Bloodthirster's charge. I need a 12.
Yep.
Chances are, but you always roll it.
Always roll, and
There's a
then you can
3.
decide after.
I fail it.
And that's a fail. Would you like to spend a command point on that?
No.
Okay, just check. I have to
Thank you
ask.
for offering. So I control 1. I control 2. I do control more.
You control more.
But I don't control 3.
Nope.
Because the center one's just a center
Just
one
the
right
center right now, yeah.
now. So it's over to you.
Over to me. Awesome. All right, so beginning of turn. I will. Which one's the one that you do not waver? Or take their land. That is holding your territory. You can redeploy. How many control points does he have?
5.
5. I am going to attack on 2 fronts.
Okay.
So how do we do
I got
that? You got me?
Yep. Attack on 2 fronts.
Okay, so I have to have 2 units attacking, and I cannot lose a unit this turn. Okay.
All right, Ray defined it for all of you. That's exactly what Attack of 2 Fronts is. It's not a bad first turn for Kyle. He's playing a little bit conservative, hedging his bets, positioning, that sort of thing. Not only does the man have a savage charisma that makes any straight man reconsider, he also doesn't suck at the game. So how cool is that?
And there's nobody to rally, so I am finished with my hero phase.
Okay. I will spend a command point. Going down to 2. And the throne is going to pray. Technically, I'm going to pray for the Hex Scourger Skulls. Oh,
Nope,
don't matter.
don't matter. Okay, let's go on.
Johnny Franco, who's playing right now? Well, we got Kyle Sherman on one side piloting Blades of Corn, and then Ray Lint on the other piloting Stormcast.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna start over here and go this way.
He'll stay back a little bit.
Sorry, you said do not waver or attack on 2 fronts.
Attack on 2 fronts. That should be the one that I have to attack with 2 units. I have to be in combat with 2 units. That's the one?
No, I think you're thinking of do not waver.
You can have 2 more friends. Okay, sorry. Do not waver.
Do not waver. Yep. Let's change that. Because you said do not waver, and then we picked. There you go. Okay. So right, fight with 2 units. Don't have anything die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ha! I did the same mistake. He said 5 with 2 units and and not have him die. And I just assumed. That's good. Well, it's clear now. So what is he trying to do? Well, he is going to attempt to dive in with those Vindictors. Those Vindictors are anti-infantry. So they unlock an additional rend. And they just have piles and piles of attacks. So those Bloodletters are actually in danger. Now, to knock out those Bloodletters, though, he's going to have to commit in, and that's going to be followed up by another unit. So priority will matter for the next following round. Kyle will not have to worry about that, though, because if he gains priority, he'll automatically take it and not give up anything. Whereas Ray, if he dives in here with a risky maneuver, and he will want to take priority, he'll have to give up 4 points. He'll have to give up scoring a battle tactic. So, interesting moves. Interesting game
You have to make
already.
noises whenever a dragon moves.
Wrong type of noise.
Close enough.
Close enough. These guys are going to run.
In the box.
Yeah, in the box. See, that's what I get. Well, I turned a 5 into a 1. Let's hopefully we turn a 1 into a 5.
That's right. You're due for it.
No, close though. 4. So that's 14. Up to 14, I should say. Oh, perfect. Nice. I'm so used to doing these at the end of the movement phase, but I can do them anytime during my movement phase now. So we're going to bring them down. Bringing them both down. And your dogs you can bring back with tithe points or with
Just 4-up roll.
4-up roll?
Yep.
And only once though, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, is there a range or just anywhere on the battlefield within 9 inches?
Within 12 inches of this guy, 9 away from you.
Okay.
It's that hero does it.
If that hero does it.
Yeah.
Is he the only hero that can do that?
Yes.
Okay.
End of movement.
I have end of movement, so you should redeploy, sir.
I'm going to redeploy my Bloodthirster.
Yeah, absolutely you are.
After you carefully measured those shots, let's move him 4 inches away. All right. 4 inches away. Should at least limit it. Hopefully get him completely out.
Let's test the litmus test here. They are all out.
Lovely.
And to help with our battle tactic, we can't really shoot at your... Well, I won't kill them. There's no way. There's no way I'll kill them
2
all.
wounds each. 6-up war.
Yeah, there's no way I'll kill them all. That's too many wounds to deal through. So we can shoot through that. Okay, so we're going on to shooting. First things first, I guess we're gonna shoot.
Okay.
They will enjoy a free all-out attack from Bastion Carthalos. So 2s and 3s. These are gonna auto wound. I have 3 1s. And we will have 5, 6, 7, 8 at rend 2.
So that goes right through.
Right through, so 16
So we're
damage.
just going to wards. 8 and 8. 6-up wards. So 1 blood letter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 and a wound.
So 6 die and a wound carries over.
I like it.
We'll take the front row.
Yep.
4, 5, 6,
Okay.
and a wound marker.
All right. Karazai is going to shoot into the big, thick pack of blood letters.
Yep.
I can't shoot your hero anyways. He only gets 1 attack, sadly. It's not even on 2s and 2s, it's on 2s and 3s.
12 damage though?
D3 plus 3. So, Ren 2,
Right through.
6.
Okay. 6s. 2 die.
Not as good as expected,
That'll be the front 2.
but it's not too shabby. Yep. Bastion Karthos is going to shoot at the thick batch. He has 2 shots and they're 2s and 2s. That's an auto. Nope. Not auto on the shooting. No, not auto on the shooting. So 1 wound. Ren 2.
Right through.
D3. 1.
6. Saved it.
Nice.
It is of no consequence. Four up save.
5 up.
5 up. So
5
Ren-
up, then 6 up.
So 1 rend. It's not going to make my charges any harder. Even if you take 1 away, even if I manage to kill 1, by some miracle, it's still a 9-inch charge. Oh, that'll be a 10-inch now. We're not going to risk it. We're going to keep the 9-inch charge static because that's going to be hard enough. And we're going to go with these ones first, just in case they both get in. If they both get in, we might be safe there. So we're going to go with the 9-inch charge here. He gets it.
Nice.
And then we'll go with the prosecutors, and they roll 3d6 for their charge. And they're in as well.
Yeah.
I will not. Oh, yeah, I will not do any charges here on the front battlefield. Do you wish to countercharge?
I cannot. I only have 1 command
Oh,
point.
you have 1 command point left. Sorry, I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, so I am going to impact mortals with the chariot. And
Would have liked to have seen those prosecutors do a different job than piling in on something that chariot would have been able to handle anyway. Would have liked to have them fleeted over to the side, potentially screen out the Vindictors from that bloodthirster. But hey, it's easy to see stuff from the sidelines, that's for sure. And the other thing is, heck, I might be even wrong. I know, hard to imagine, but it's true.
is that a 4-inch base? That's a 3.5-inch base. Okay, so we need to leave 3.5 inches.
For all of you watching right now, we've had some audio issues, especially with my mic specifically. People saying that I'm too quiet. Can you just give me a holla to let me know that the sound is good? That would be much, much appreciated.
More than I already have. And then he's just going to toe tap that one, leave some room for this guy to come in and hopefully get right in there and hit the back guy.
Easy peasy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, he's going to stay out of combat range. I actually really need him to get into combat.
I think, if I understand it properly, because he charged, even if there's not a unit there,
He gets the pilot.
you can, but that's activating a charge. Or that's activating
that
fight
is
ability.
that is
So you've
combat.
already got your tactic.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you don't need to be too
Thank you. Thank you.
precious there. Do not waver. Got it. Because I'm not killing nothing.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you very much. And you're right. It does look like a lot of fun. And in fact, it isn't a lot of fun. Right now, Tyler, you are watching a tournament being held at X Planet Games here in Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. And this is roughly about a 28 player event. We do these roughly on a monthly basis. All games or all tournaments are going to be streamed one way or the other. This isn't a dedicated 40K channel. This isn't a dedicated AOS channel. But we are starting with those 2 miniature games because they are the most popular miniature games on market currently right now. So if you enjoy this type of content, you enjoy kind of watching games like the voyeur monsters that y'all are, click and subscribe. Drop a thumbs up, please. We are absolutely tiny in comparison to everybody else. And we've only started this channel, it's about 3 weeks ago, maybe going on 4. No, it's about 3 weeks ago at this point still. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. So we are small, and we would love to have you back again. So hit that notification bell, and you'll know when we actually post something. We always give everyone a heads up at least 24 hours in advance. So anyway, happy to have you all here watching the game. Let's get back to it.
Not die. And now it's my activation. We're gonna... Yeah, actually we don't even need to move that much. There's good for combat range.
Daryl, you're not wrong. I am old.
Champion dog has 5 attacks. Other dog has 4 attacks. 4s and 3s. It's the end of the round.
And then I'm going to all-out defense.
Yep. So this will be 3s and 3s.
Yeah, let's go with a great type. 11. You might as well.
3, no rend.
No rend on 2s. Save them all.
Nice.
All right, I'll activate him. I don't think he can hit though, but I am going to get him closer.
Yep.
I keep smacking that. And he is out of combat range.
Okay.
But thank you for letting me know that. I did not know that.
Yeah, tactic still achieved.
Tactic still achieved. All right.
Brando, my man, I appreciate you. And Jonathan Franco, you know what? All those compliments will get you absolutely everywhere. I'm an easy man. That's why my wife married me to begin with.
Okay. So you control 1, you control 2, and
more?
More, because you took the center 1 from me, and you got your battle tactic.
I got my battle tactic.
So it is 7-7.
7-7.
Next round.
Next round.
Priority roll.
Prio.
1.
Nope, it stays as per
2.
normal. 1 and 2, just like the first round.
Yep.
It's your turn. So 4 command points for you, 4 command points for me. Nobody gets the underdog, so now we have to choose where the...
Do we choose at all?
Yes. At the start of each battle, I have to determine which player is the underdog. Oh.
So if there's no underdog, I don't think you get...
That's a good spot. Good spot, Kyle. Okay. Good spot. At the start of the battle round, the underdog can change. And before players use any starter abilities.
Okay.
So answer that question clearly. When there's no definitive underdog guys, nothing happens. No one gets the extra CP for being the underdog. The trigger or the twist in the mission doesn't happen either.
Let me have a
Absolutely.
think.
Absolutely. Go to the think tank. I see the hourglass is spinning around there.
The perpetual loading phase?
Perpetual loading page, yes. As long as it don't go to blue screen to death, we're all good.
And so, sorry, Entourage is these guys, the foot
Chariot,
hero, the big guy, and okay.
Chariot, Prosecutors, Vexillor,
yeah.
and Crazy Eye.
Okay, so we're not slaying the Entourage today. What's Karazai's objective control?
5. But during the hero phase, not for any gotcha moments, if he is wholly within 12, which he is,
he can make them 8.
I can give him an 8.
Okay. So I think we do Chaos Battle Tactic, Ordained Charge. Pick an objective controlled by your opponent. You complete this turn if I...
Ordained Charge, yeah. Pick an objective controlled by an opponent, yeah. Can I say at the end of the turn if 2 or more friendly units charged? Okay. this turn, and one or more of those units is contesting that objective, and you control it. Okay.
Yeah. I think that's what we're doing. Okay. Locking it in.
Locking it in.
Oh.
Lock, stock, and barrel.
Oh no. Hold on.
All right, let's play a game. Let's try and be Kyle for one moment. What would you do? So if I was him right now, I'd probably be firing that Bloodthirster of Insensate Rage into those Vindictors, or possibly if I could get a grips with it, man, oh man, I would love to pile into those crossbows. Now, the downside of that is, of course, Ray is going to be next. And he's got those cats, which I think are subbing in for Draconith Riders. So they would have a real strong chance of actually picking up that Bloodthirster. So does he throw away the Bloodthirster to potentially get rid of a unit, or does he continue to save it? Now he's got a reinforced unit of actual bloodletters. Sorry, pardon me. And those bloodletters got to be eyeing up Karazai, sizing him up and going, can I take you? Karazai is an absolute beast. He's got quite a lot of wounds on him, and he could dive in because those blood crushers are right there as well. Now, what are blood crushers? All right, everything's a blood or a skull or something. Well, the blood crushers are those mounted unit located to the left bottom of your screen. So Karazai is in the danger zone, potentially. If he's dropping that manifestation right there, I think that probably tells me he's probably not going to commit with the bloodletters toward Karazai, and probably going to push into those Vindictors with him, potentially. We'll see in a second, but what do you all think? I think he's got options. Now, obviously, he's got options. It's his turn. There it is, right? Huh?
Or I can bank it and it gives him +1 to wound as well. Ooh. But I think we're just going to put it on those guys.
Just go for the Gusto.
Yeah.
So remind me again of what that does. That's the
8-inch bubble. Every time you use a command point on an 8-up.
Good point, Franco. Those are not Vindictors. Those are Vanquishers. Everything's a V in that army. Or an or. Gosh, y'all look the same.
Those can be banished like
you can only banish on your hero face.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well then, let's not do that, or we can't do that. I'm going to give him the his banner there. Vexler is going to pick 3 units. So 1, 2, and 3 are all going to have +3 to their control score.
So I need to kill everything, is what you're telling me. Okay. End of hero phase. Let's get to movement.
And if they had any damage, I would heal them up.
This moves 8. Now, he gets more attacks as he kills things or something, right?
No, as he takes damage.
Oh, okay.
So he brackets up now instead of bracketing down.
Oh, okay. So they changed that a little bit.
The more damage he takes, the more damage he does.
Yeah. When in Rome.
Yep.
These guys move 5.
You really don't want me to redeploy onto that objective, eh?
You saw right through me. Move 5.
I was going to do it. I was going to help you out with that.
Help me out with the charges?
No, help you out with killing everything by putting everything in battle.
I'd like to give a shout out to Daryl Jones, giving a shout out for us in our own Discord. I love you, buddy. Thank you for that.
That's something Stormcast never really has to worry about.
Yeah.
All right. Here they come, boys in the bright white sports car.
Here she comes to save the day. So I can move to there. Ooh. Yeah, well.
All right, winning coolest handle on YouTube, we have Spoopy Skeletor. Buddy, bro, you got to tell me the story about that. Let's go indeed. Vincent Shan, he's here because of the Discord ping. That's because of Daryl, because he's doing my job better than I am. Thank you very much, Mr. Jones, and thank you, Vincent Shan, for joining us.
Let me see what the could be. 6 inches there. Coming in here. 7 inches there. Okay, so we're going to.
Sorry, who you're redeploying?
I was just measuring to see who I might redeploy, because it might have been worth me going, like moving these guys sideways.
Yeah.
Just to block, but.
Okay, and then you have the potential for the I could deny it.
So these guys, are they within 8?
No, they're good.
They're good, yeah. They're not. So I'm redeploying these guys.
Okay.
So 4 inches. And we are going to move diametrically opposed to this guy. So what turned into a 7-inch charge is now going to be an 11-inch charge, because they're going to go 4 inches straight back.
Very nice.
Good job on Ray before moving any models to actually measure for his opponent, to let him communicate that information so he knows exactly, hey, no shenanigans have taken place. I have not messed up my movement. I just want you to know this is what it is, or what it will be now. Again, using sticks to be as accurate as he possibly can be on the surface of a table. So love measuring sticks. Love that attitude. Good job, Ray.
That should be 11 inches. And that is 11 inches.
Okay.
All right. So you can make it here, pile in. It's going to be close.
Yep.
It's going to be close.
Very good. Shooting phase. End of shooting phase. Would you like to do anything in the end of the shooting phase?
Spend another command point.
Yeah.
And I'm going to attempt the wall up.
Oh, I got you.
Auto. Wow, again, lots of misses.
4 guys there.
4s is dicey.
Yeah. All right, so 6 at Ren 2.
Okay, so 6 into the bloodthirsters.
Oh, yeah.
6s. I save one of them. And then, okay, I'll just roll this twice.
None.
So I take 6 damage. Sorry. Yeah, 5 damage. And
4.
And 4.
9.
So I take 9.
I'm happy with that.
And they called it a 9.
A 9. All right.
So let's charge. We're going to charge with the Wrath Axe. A 5.
All right, quick commentary. Visit Chan. We absolutely sell those sticks. They're available on xplanetgames.com under measuring sticks. They're branded, so that's cool. But any measuring stick will do. If you prefer to rep your own store, please do so. Always support your locally when you can.
That is good.
That's also good. I don't want to block this guy off. He needs a 9. And we'll just try and pile later. Okay, they D3 do that many? 3 mortals. And then the Skull Crusher 8. I don't know if that gets it. I think I just measured a 9.
You needed a 9, yeah. That's a 9. You need.
Yeah, that's a 9. Do I want to re-roll that one? Probably not.
Nah.
Let's charge that 2-man unit of bloodletters.
Nope.
They fail.
Would you like to spend again? No? Okay.
Not on that one. Thank you for offering though.
Well, you hit it hot as the last one. I thought I'd give you.
Let's do the bloodletters, the big block. 12.
12. They can go.
They can go just outside of 3 of Karazai.
Yep. What?
They don't need that in their life. So if I'm measuring from the back,
Yeah. You put what you want where you want. No questions
All right,
asked.
Karazai is definitely a monster, but that's not the only landmine Kyle needed to avoid. Bastion is no joke. That boy has been working out or still as buff as ever. Don't let that snow white beard confuse you with old age being a thing. He hits at 4 flat damage. He has, I believe, 4 attacks, 3s and 2s at 2 rend. So he will put in the god's work, and by gods I mean Sigmar's work.
3.
Nope.
I've got all my command points.
You need a 4. Spend it.
If he's there and he booms. Oops, sorry. You would get those 2, but not the long strikes.
Can we? Was he on this point? No.
Yeah, put him on it.
I think he was
Yeah.
toe tapping. I think we moved him around a bit. I'm not 100% sure.
That's good.
I thought maybe he was because.
Makes sense. He would be. That would be the logical thing to do. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we're going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Into a 3.
Into a 3. So you're stuck.
Okay.
Into the banks you go.
He does D3 mortals. 2 mortals. Okay. Beginning of combat. Do you want a counter charge?
I have no counter charge. These guys are staying right there.
Okay.
Hey, Josh. Oh, no, not Josh, but I'll say Jonathan Franco. Sorry about that. Can Raptors do cover fire even if they redeployed? I was looking that up myself, and as it stands right now, unless I'm mistaken, yes, you can. The only qualifier for covering charge is you have to fire at the closest enemy unit, and at the time, the Bloodthirster was the closest enemy unit. So I believe he did it right. It doesn't say if you didn't move, so that I see anyway. So if anyone spots anything, please let me know. Drop a comment.
We're going to go with the Bloodthirster first.
Okay.
5 attacks, 3s and 2s.
So these guys here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you snagged my 3. We all got the same ones.
Yeah, we all got the same. You're going to do that guy?
Just going to go like that.
Yep.
I just want to make sure I can hit them when I
boom?
when I boom right now.
When you boom?
So 3s and 2s, 6s are an 8-inch bubble of mortal wounds.
Oh, it's an 8-inch bubble.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was 6 inches. I was going to say, not 6 inches. Oh,
So
there's one.
D3 mortal wounds. So here, we're just going to put this aside. Everything hits.
Yep, everything hits.
D3 mortal wounds to everything within 8. So the Vanquishers, 3 damage. Bastion, 1 damage.
Oh, sorry. So 3 damage. So
Yep.
1, 2, and a wound. Just put that so they're wounded.
Okay.
And then the Vanquishers one
Bastion.
damage. Oh, Bastion.
1 damage.
1 damage. I got to roll a 5 upward.
Yep.
He saves.
Nothing. The Lord there, 3 damage.
Yeah, he's in.
And then the Archers, 3 damage.
That was a pretty good boom. Woo! Could you imagine if he rolled a couple of 6s? Dang.
On 2s. 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
Rend 3.
On 6s. T-shirts.
Oh, sorry. Did you all defense them?
Nope.
Oh, okay. They're a 3 up safe?
Yep, they are now, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's 20 damage.
20 damage?
Yeah. Unit dead?
That is a dead unit.
That is 1 blood tie.
Well, I get to spend a command point and bring them back at half strength.
Your activation.
My activation. Holy smokes, that's going to be a lot of bloodthirsters into Whew, this is gonna go by fast. All right, so we're gonna, after that, we don't want to lose Karazai just yet.
Yep.
So we're gonna go to Karazai.
And I will all out defense.
1, 2, 3, 6 guys there. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 mortals.
Okay. 2 mortals in addition.
No, that's a rampage,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
which only happens during his combat phase. So when I activate him, so it's not like it happens
So
after the charge.
6s. Okay, you do 2 damage.
Now we're going to go into attacks, and he's going to politely get a free all-out attack from Mr. Bastion. So he's going to be on 2s and 2s.
And the wording of that is you basically, it just
no
gets
command
no
point is
command
spent.
point is spent.
Yeah, it's free.
So it'll bypass the thing.
It'll bypass your thingy, baby.
Actually, hold on. Let me just.
That is such a tremendous ability. Something that was common in the previous edition of AOS that kind of fell by the wayside in 4th edition because they were trying to control CP efficiencies. But Bastion got to keep it, which is, it just makes him so good.
For a unit within 8 inches of this manifestation.
26 on an 8 up. That command has no effect. It still hasn't been used.
So you won't lose your command point because you didn't spend it, but I can still potentially ignore it. So on an 8. No.
Okay, whew, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna.
So what Kyle was referring to, if you could peek over Karazai's wing right there, that little corn symbol floating in the floating on the table, could have denied him that all-out attack. That would have changed math quite nicely.
One for those guys. Okay. So this is the first attack, the jaws. Oops, I'll take that back. I need it to hit. All right. All right, so 3 at Ren 2.
So 3s to 5s. I failed them all.
That's 12.
Okay.
Raggy.
There's 12 damage so far.
No crits. This guy does not crit.
I don't think he needs to.
Why not? Okay, so there's 6 at Ren 2.
Okay, so 5s again. So I
there you
saved
go.
3 of them.
6 damage.
Okay,
So 20
there's-
damage.
Here is that. Wards on 6s. So I
2.
save 3.
18.
15. Yeah.
I
Oh,
with
you
20.
did 20 damage?
Yeah.
No, because you did 12 and then 6.
Oh, yeah, 18. Sorry. So 15.
So 3 die, because
3
they're
die.
5 wounds each.
Yep. I'm okay with that, I guess.
You,
Oh shit, what's his
you, and the 2 wounds Stacy.
yeah. I mean no, the
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with the blood letters now. Realistically, I'm not killing Karazai with those blood letters, so I'd rather just leave him trapped in combat and just see where we go from there. So let's just start shuffling boys around.
yeah.
They're all the banners. I love banners, but you can go there. You can go there. And that's probably all that can attack. Maybe
That's about it.
this guy might be.
All
able
right. As Kyle positions all those blood letters, those blood letters are pretty nasty. There is a chance here he can lift Bastion, and oh my goodness, if he can do that, that would be absolutely tremendous to drop this guy. But if he leaves him only on 1 wound, he'll be able to heal and come back into this fight.
I'm just happy people are paying attention to me.
Okay, so that's 10, 11, and a champion. I'm tempted to all-out attack because it's Bastion.
I would do it. They got built-in 1 rend. They have crit mortals. That's why this is well within the realm of possible. Now, Bastion does have an actual ward save, I believe, of 5+. So he could do it. There is a world of that we could see Bastion lifted right here.
All out attack.
Okay. So 2s and 3s. 6s are mortals.
Oh, nice.
4 mortals. I'll move them aside. 3 misses.
He's on 3s?
2s and
2s
3s.
he's all out, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Now on 4s?
3s.
3s still? Wow, nice.
Base is 3s and 3s.
Ooh, that's good for a big, powerful unit like that.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 5, 10, 12 at -1.
12 at -1.
Yeah.
So 12 on 3.
Yep.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Ouch. So I take 6
And then 4 mortals.
plus 10. Ouch.
So 10 total, but you got your 5 aboard.
Yeah.
So odds are he lives.
I prefer your optimism. I love your optimism. All right,
Yeah.
so he'll live. So, okay, so he saves 4. Okay.
Woo! There you go. I am 100% certain that Bastion saw his life flash before his eyes. That was clutch. All right, so when he swings, as long as he does some sort of damage, he'll heal for himself, and then maybe punch a few demons back to the underworld where they came from. All right.
So I'm gonna say 4. No, I did have it. That's
Okay.
the same dice I had.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the same dice I picked up, so
Yeah. All good. So
the
he
audience is
takes,
gonna scream at us anyway, so one way or another.
So he's taken 6. He's
So
got
he's taking
2
6.
Thank you, Daniel Platt, for answering that question. That is 100% correct. And Johnny obviously appreciated you looking it all up. And yes, those blood crushers look absolutely fantastic. The Noah, have discussed it quickly with my local community. The consensus is that unless they FAQ it in the future, covering fire can be used after redeploy. Based only on stipulation is the unit not being in combat. That's how I read it too. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe a more recent fact. I mean, the game is not perfect, but hot damn, is it a lot of fun to play and even to watch.
Here, save there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a wound.
One guy had a wound before, right?
In
no,
the
not.
other
that's
unit.
the other unit.
Yeah.
You're right. I just saw that. It's the other unit. So 4 gone.
4 and
Conclusion. It's a foregone conclusion. All right.
and a wound. All right, now I've got... Actually, we'll do these little dogs over here.
Oh my God! I forgot all about those.
Yeah, just...
Oh my God! I should have attacked.
Actually, they're
I
not
should have
even gonna
attacked them first because they had already gone.
Yeah.
What a silly, silly boy.
4s and 3s into the fly guys.
Yep.
I hit you once. I wound you once.
Saves.
Yeah. Also, there's not... 2 dogs is not really a threat, so...
Okay. No. All right. So I'm just going to slide here like this.
Yep.
Actually, I don't have to slide. I'm in combat.
Yep.
If I'm in combat, I don't need to slide. I'm just going to maintain my.
Just maintain the distance. Yep.
Wherever he was initially, it looked like that's where he was. I'm just going to maintain where he was. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to pile in. 3 hits. 3 wounds at rend 1.
6s.
6 damage total.
Okay, and 5s. So 2 more and another wound,
And that
so
last
it'll
guy,
take
so
down 3.
Take down 3. Oh, I like that.
Okay, now we've got Wrathax and cavalry guys. Wrathax is just gonna move this way. Now, the all-powerful Wrathax here. 3 attacks, 3s and 2s. 3s. 2s. 1 at 2 rend.
Fails.
D3 damage for 2.
All right, he's raging.
He's raging. And you're all done your activations, right?
Nope.
Oh, yeah,
This guy.
right.
Actually, you know what? If he wasn't in combat to start with, I can't pile in. I cannot pile in. So, but I'll do the, I'll do these guys.
Yep.
Mushroom, so on a 7. That's a 7. Try combine with
3s and 3s. That's not a good, but they crit. Is it mortals or? No, they don't crit. Okay. 4 at rend 1.
4 at round 1. 6s.
3 damage.
And then 5s. 1 damage.
1 damage only.
Oh,
Nice.
killed one.
I killed one. Finished him. Good. I can get a battle tactic off that guy.
I just want to check something on Unholy Flames here.
I'd like to welcome everyone that's actually watching the stream currently right now. It would be lonely without you, so definitely a lot more fun knowing there's eyeballs on it. If you have not done so already, please drop us a little thumb. We appreciate it. Costs you absolutely nothing. And if you like the sort of content, we'll be streaming all sorts of different games. This channel isn't a dedicated Warhammer channel, although we're starting mainly with Warhammer simply because it's the most popular miniature game. But yeah, if you like the sort of thing, hit a subscribe. We'd appreciate it. Let's get back to the game.
My honor guard, so it'll be 2s and 2s instead of 3s and 3s.
Okay.
No crits. And 2s. Ren 2.
Save 1.
Okay, 1 damage. And then each mount has 1 attack now. 4s and 3s, because it's not affected by
I'm
the
so
honor
sweaty.
guard.
I can't even turn my dial.
Fail them both.
Okay. Oh, now I drop it. All right. All right.
Okay.
All right. So no more activations. That's it.
No more activations. End of combat. D3 blood letters return to
blood letters come
anything
back?
within combat. So just the big unit.
Just a big unit. Yeah, you're gonna.
1 comes back.
One come back. Keep stacking the pads there, Mr. Goalie. All right, stack them pads.
So let's go to our scoring board here.
Yeah.
So I got my tactic.
You got your tactic.
I control 1, control 2, and control more.
Yep. You control 1, 2, 3.
Karzai is 5.
8.
He's 8 right now because you got that thing.
Yep.
So I don't take that
You
flank
don't
one,
take
so
that
I don't
flank.
get my bonus.
You don't get the
3.
bonus.
So yeah, there you go.
All right, another
It's over to
7-point
you.
turn.
Yep.
Have to keeping up with the Joneses here, man.
And so far, the only thing has died is that 1 unit of Vanquishers.
Yes,
Okay.
and on my movement phase, I'm going to bring them back at half strength.
Yeah.
That's why I saved my one last command point for.
Nice.
Alrighty. So, beginning of turn, we're going to select a battle tactic. Take the flanks, though. I have to be in. It doesn't matter if I'm in combat or not, eh?
It does not matter if you're in combat. But remember that it's the janky deployment, so that far
So
end
I have to be up over
is
there.
way in
Oh,
the
right,
corner.
right. I have to go way over there. I got no teleporting abilities and no other units to drop. So I have done do not waver, right?
Yeah, that's what you did last
That's what I
time.
did. So you own. I can probably take that from you.
Soothsayer, that's a really, really good question. He's asking basically what is more overused, battle line in core GHB rules like battle tactics, battle plans, battle packs, and all sorts of other little written material, or blood in Khorne. And my point would actually more like what is the most useful vowel or most overused vowel, E or blood, because that's what they use it as, possibly even punctuation. So I think blood, maybe actually skull and or maybe.
Slay the tyrant.
Okay. And what's that? Just pick a.
So you complete this battle tactic at the end of turn. If an enemy hero was slain, I don't have to pick it. Turn by a combat attack made by friendly units. So these guys can easily run into here.
Yep.
He can run in charge there. Or I can kill another hero who's...
My only other heroes are the single mounted guys.
So Slay the Tyrants is an order-specific battle tactic. So not everyone gets access to this, only if you're order. If you have the right password, you make it into that club, and then you too can slay any hero during combat without having to pick. Man, that destruction club, brutal.
Is it locked in?
Yep.
Slay the Tyrant. Hero phase. I'm going to activate him. The Vexler is going to 1 unit. He is going to select Bastion. He is going to heal D3 from Bastion for 3 wounds, and he's going to add 3 to his control score.
Okay, nice.
Not that matters right now, but those 3 wounds are going to be very instrumental. I can't rally him. I can't rally anything because I need that to bring my Vanquishers back. Actually, you know what? I'm bringing them back anyway, so yeah. Take their land. Doesn't require me.
Does it? Is it not set up this turn?
Yeah, it doesn't say not set up this turn.
Tyler, I'm with you, buddy. Call a buddy right now. Head toward your local store and go play. Actually, on second thought, don't go anywhere. Keep watching. Okay? Don't stay. Stop. Don't go anywhere. Forget I said that.
Not have to waste time in combat with it. So can I switch that?
Yeah, absolutely.
We haven't gone there too far yet.
Nothing's changed. Absolutely.
The state of the game hasn't changed. Oh, thank you very much, sir. All right, so I can drop them down there and at the movement phase, and that'll be good. Redeploy won't help. And he can't run in charge, so he can't redeploy counter charge.
No.
Okay.
So that's the end of your hero phase.
1 hero phase ability. I have no rally abilities because I want to save my command point, so I'm done with my hero phase.
I don't know if this is the right choice,
All right, your last point.
but I'm going to spend my last command point to rally the Bloodthirster there.
Okay. Which one? Oh, this
The big guy.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Good
So
roll.
I take 4 wounds back.
Well, I'm glad. Thank you, Kyle. I'm glad you let me switch.
No, you can't switch. Let me rally back all his health. So he's taken 5.
Had that have happened first, I would be boned. I would obviously.
Well, no, then you just use your full shooting.
Well, then I would just full shoot and chip him down a bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Daniel Platt, when is our next 4th edition event? We run these monthly. So when it comes to Warhammer, we run 40K and AOS monthly. The games are really, really popular, and the community here in local Southern Ontario is rabid. They love playing. They love playing everywhere, and they love getting games in.
I just need 4 inches of space. We'll just get right off it. Kitty cats are going to be there enough. That's more than enough for them to run through. He's in combat, he's in combat, he's in combat, he's in combat. He is not in combat. Oops, can't move that far. I gotta make way for the fit on the edge, yeah, all right.
Tyler, I love the state of Minnesota. We got good friends in Sheboygan. If I'm not, wait, am I wrong here? Is Sheboygan not Minnesota? I apologize if I'm being completely and utterly ignorant, but love the state. Assuming we're talking about the same state.
They moved 10, I believe. Yes, they moved 10. And they're going to be within 3.
Pick an objective your opponent controls. At the end of the turn,
Is the chat raging yet at our mistakes?
I'm not looking.
Oh, is that what I thought that's what you were reading. Okay, we pinched him in. You can't redeploy this way. I'm going to spend my last command point.
Now, who issues that?
I do. The player does.
Okay.
That's a me phase. That's a me command.
That's why you can put it anywhere on the board. It's just spend a command point.
I'm the player.
Raymond spends a command point.
Look at me. I'm the commander now.
So 5 come back.
Wonderful. I am big ignorant. Minnesota is the state right beside Wisconsin, and I goofed that up. I've never been to Minnesota. I heard it's absolutely beautiful, but you Americans are actually blessed with beautiful geography. Just a gorgeous country to travel if you ever get down there. There's a few spots I'd love to hit in the States. Just a bucket list thing. And again, you guys are absolutely just blessed with beautiful country.
I want to be able to just move on to that thing next turn and steal it. So that'll be good enough. That's good enough. Okay. Hope I didn't miss anything here, so I'm going to be gotcha to death here. That'll be the end of me if I don't get that battle tactic. All right, I am completed with my movement.
Carry on.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no command points. Yeah. Okay. So let's go into shooting. Crazy Eye, he can shoot in combat. He is going to do so. And he's going to kill that. That thing's just doing mortals. I'm going to kill the cavalry. Attempt to kill the cavalry. I'm going to shoot at the cavalry. So Ren 2, 1 at Ren 2.
6.
And you take 6.
And 6s. I take 6.
Good, that'll be another horse.
Yep.
Of course. And 3 carryovers, yeah. And then 3 wounds to carry over. Okay. Good, I might be able to take that. Oh no, I didn't. I already have that point still. Okay.
You
I still
would have lost it if you
it.
didn't kill that.
If I didn't, yeah.
Because he's only
Oh, yeah,
5 now.
I'm only at 5 now, right? Yeah, yeah,
But like, pretty safe for him to kill another horse or 2.
yeah. Also shooting. He does not shoot in combat. They don't shoot in combat. He is going to take some pop shots at that big guy. Okay, 2 attacks, 3s and 3s. Exploding 6s, no exploding 6s. But we got 2 wounds at Ren 1.
5s. Save 1.
1 damage.
And then 5s. Take a damage.
Okay. Chipping away.
He's up
And
to
then
6.
the Vanks, the long strikes. The long strikers. I am no longer within. I moved out of my within 12. Holy crap! What a bad play that was. Oh my God. Okay.
Your cats are going to do more damage, so.
Yeah. So I'm actually going to spend nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Neither of us have any command points.
We're picking the bottom of the barrel here. All right, these are autos. Lots of misses. They would all hit. I would have had.
It would have been glorious.
If I hadn't pushed them away from Mr. Bastion. All right, so we have 6 at Ren 2.
Okay, so 6s. Save 1. 2
So
damage.
10
each.
damage.
5, 10, 5 ups. Oh no.
Ooh,
I take 8 damage.
8. That's adios, muchachos. Nope.
Nope.
No, not quite. He's got 2 left, right?
2 left. He'll be fine.
He's fine, just fine. He's fine.
It's just a little airborne. He's still good. He's still good.
He's fine. I'm done with my shooting. Are you? You were done with your shooting.
Yeah.
So let's go into charges. Hard charger.
Don't roll 2 1s.
I would like to roll really high, actually. 5. That's not high enough because I was going to do some shenanigans.
Oh, so hold on. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
You're base to base.
Oh
with
my
these
God!
guys.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Okay,
just
I'll
put
just-
him.
I'll
Yeah. You're
I have
good.
to shuffle back though.
Yeah. I don't think it will make any difference.
So sorry.
No worries.
I made the charge. Okay. It actually. I will drag them into combat. Nope, I will not drag them into combat. Can I avoid it? I absolutely cannot avoid it
Unless you go to the other side.
unless I go to the other side. Yeah. Let's. Bastion is pretty close to done. I got him and him. I have to activate him first, no matter what, and that's
Yeah.
going to give you a lot of smackdowns on him. Okay, we're going this way. And we're just going to make sure we're staying out. I'll peel him back if I have to. No, he's good. That's unfortunate. Here's why I was hoping for a higher charge. Even I would pull them in combat. Is if I was toe tapping that, I get first strike.
Right.
I would first strike,
Then
and
fight
strike,
with. Yeah.
and not worry about him with those two guys.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about him with those two guys.
So that would have been really. I would have been able to do it had I cheated. Had you not allowed me to cheat, sir, I would have come up with a genius plan. Well, I had a good plan. It just I couldn't didn't roll high enough on the charge to execute it.
That's fair.
Okay. Who else is charging? The chariot. Chariot's on fire. Oh, I couldn't get the 9. All right, that's all. I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, exactly.
I just gotta see how far my back line can go.
Yeah.
That's what this is for. So I put this on my back line, and I cannot tag that objective. I hate when people go, oh, 9 here, and they swing right around. Oh. Triggered! So we're just gonna go in.
That's the tricky part about oval bases. Make everything a round base.
So I can't swing as much as I would love to,
Yeah.
I can't swing his back and tag that from you. Okay. All right. Impact.
Yep.
3 mortals.
5s. I take 2, he dies.
2, he dies. Good, actually. I can get Bastion first before he goes boom boom. All right, so you know what? That is exactly what's going to happen. Combat. Do you have any counter charges? No command.
no.
So I'm going to go with Bastion. And he's probably going to die. Not going to live long enough to give him a. Oh my gosh! See, that's how my idiot I am, right? Like I have notes, and if I looked at my notes, it gives me a step-by-step of what I need to do when I'm in combat like this. And I forgot the most powerful Stormcast ability of all, Finest Hour.
Oh, shoot.
I know, eh? I'm punishing myself for that one. Don't worry. All right, because Karazai right now would be, or Bastion would be Finest Hour, but he's going to go and he's going to attempt to give himself his free all-out attack.
No.
Look, I don't. I just.
You do not lose a command point.
I did not lose a command point for it. All right.
So what is
of course
this
he
now?
rolls his 1s. He's mandatory to roll at least 2 1s. All right, Ren 2, 8 damage.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6s. I save 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, and a wound.
And a wound carryover.
And we're going to pull these 3.
Since they're not really doing much already.
And hopefully does that take me out of combat with that guy in the back there?
It does.
Perfect. That's what I would like.
What about what I would like?
So
I would like Finest Hour right now, but I ain't crying.
that's fair.
Actually, I am.
We're going to attack with the Blood Crushers into Big Boy there.
Yep.
Still -1
Yep.
attacks characteristics. Okay, so
So
it's
minus
just
1 attack characteristics.
so just 3 attacks. Honor guard, so 3s and 3s, or sorry, 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s.
I hit you once.
Hey.
I wound you once. 2 rend.
Fail.
1 damage. And then the mounts, 4s, I miss.
That's how Bastion feels, by the way. That's how he feels right now.
Oh.
He's looking over, he says, all right, guys, I see it. Who do I have left to activate is just Crazy Eye. So I'm going to... your 4-up saves.
Yep.
And we can't all out defense or anything like that. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there's 3 wounds, so I have 5. I have to do 7 wounds. So I'm going to put 4 jaw attacks and 2 talons into him. And I'm going to put 4 talons into your endless.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. He died. What endless goes away? He doesn't do any of them. Oh, damn it. I was trying.
Okay.
Okay, so 4. So let's start off with the 4 jaws onto the ponies there. Mandatory 1. Mandatory snake eyes. 1, rend 2.
Into the cavalry, so
cavalry.
6s. Fail.
So 4 damage.
5s. 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay, and then we'll just use the rest of the those talons attacks. The ones that I specified. Those 2. All right. More snake eyes, but we managed to hit 2 at rend 2.
Into those guys as well?
That's the last one. These are 2 damage each.
Okay, so 4 damage, 5s, 3 more damage goes through.
And does that lift him? Nope.
No.
He's there with 1
One-
wound. Okay.
one wound buff.
All right, and then we'll put our last into the spell. He does not crit, unfortunately. But 2 wounds.
Rend what?
Rend 2.
Right through.
4 damage
6s.
on the endless spell.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, all in the spells have a word. So 3 gets through.
Okay, I did not know that. That was a horrible, horrible attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit! Wow, I'm the biggest idiot ever. Okay. Do you know what the biggest thing I forgot other than Finest Hour?
What?
Shooting.
You shot with them.
I just did the little click with the bow. Did I not? Is that all I did?
No, you shot with them.
Oh, I did?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
you
you.
did.
Thank you.
right,
The
we're gonna
nerves, it's like performance anxiety, man.
Shift this way a little bit.
Can't stand the pressure.
Keep out of 3 of this guy.
Yep.
So they should all be able to attack.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
I don't know about everyone else, but I'm enjoying these guys. They've been coming to the shop for a good long while now, and it's absolutely lovely having them in in our community.
Everything in Bastion.
So far, Ray's turn is mixed. Really lovely that he lifted that
4
Bloodthirster,
mortal
though.
wounds.
So these are attacks coming in from, well, basically this is Kyle trying to pick up
Take out all these 2s.
Bastion right now.
Take out this 1.
I think Bastion's hanging around with like 4 wounds left.
Okay. So that's 4 at -1.
All right, we say we fail 1.
Okay. So that means 5 damage total then.
5 damage total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's roll the right amount of dice this time. And that is a dead Bastion.
Lovely. Blood tithe.
That's exactly.
Exactly
I
not.
needed 1. I needed 1 save. I needed 1 save out of all that. Oh my God, man. Okay. I needed.
That was a little rough. Yeah, that was a little unfortunate for him. But a big plus for Kyle. He's a little bit behind the 8 ball, but he's still got the ability to summon some demons onto the board.
They don't crit, do they? I keep looking if they crit, but they don't. All right, so 4 at rend 1.
Okay, 6s. I failed them all.
4 damage.
And then 6s. He's dead. But that's a blood type.
But that's a blood type, though.
So I'm up to 4 now.
You're up to 4 now, almost, eh? When can you get your guy back?
Bloodthirster comes back at 8.
8?
So we got some work. Wrath Axe. Into
Attacks into
big
crazy
boy.
eye. Yeah.
3s and 2s. I drop 1. 2, Ren 2.
Fail them both again.
D3 each. 3, 4, 5.
4, 5. All right, he's raging harder now.
How many wounds does he have left?
Ah, fudge almighty, I'm an idiot. I didn't even do his 2 extra attacks from his rage.
All right.
It's a good thing you're playing a scrub, dude.
How many wounds does he have left?
That's 12, so he has 8 wounds left.
He's 20 wounds. Okay.
He's 20 wounds, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. End of the turn. You have taken my lands.
I've taken your land. I control 1, 2,
You
but not more.
control 1, 2. You don't control this one. You're right.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, not more.
Not more this time.
Okay.
I'm the underdog.
You are now the underdog. Priority roll first.
And I get to put I get to change that objective now.
You do.
Good. All right. So, where's my, all right.
6.
You will keep, I'll roll a 1 again. All right, no matter, 1 or 6, it makes no difference.
Opponent won the priority roll. Opponent was going first
It is.
because I feel like that's the right thing to do.
That is the right thing to do.
So are you going to change the objective?
So at the start,
It might not seem it, but being below by 1 point is actually pole position. Like in car race, you want to draft, and being 1 point under meant he got an extra CP, well worth it. And then he gets the nice little twist of messing around with that center objective and making it count for something else, so they can have a big scoring swing right here, right now. Jonathan Franco, my man, your battle with your brother has to wait till next year. So currently right now you are crowned best Franco for at least 1 calendar year, or I should say 1 fiscal year. And my man, Offbeat Gamer, he's got a steep T for me. How cool is that? He's on the other side of these walls, and maybe I'll go out and get me another steep T. Woo!
I gotta learn how to play this game.
Okay. I think I'm just going to seize the center this turn.
Yep. Yeah, easy. Freebie.
Lock that in. Seize the center. We both have 4 command points.
I got 5.
You got 5? Oh, does the underdog get 1? Yep. Okay, let's pray. This +1 run goes away.
Yeah, let's pray I don't forget any more triggers because this is
Mr. Jason Borshako, I couldn't agree more. So far, everyone's been super, super kosher, and these guys are no exception. I'm super enjoying watching this game.
2. There's no point in blood boiling. Doesn't do enough. He over there is going to Unholy Flames. He gets it. He's going to give it to himself.
okay.
This guy's going to Unholy Flames. He gets a 4.
Saving it up.
I could save it up. Or am I wholly within 12 of the big unit? No, I'm not. So we're just gonna save it up. Do I want to spend a command point to rally anything?
Okay, let's go with charges. I'll start here.
I'm gonna spend a command point to rally the 3 block. So the banner's still there. So banner adds to objective control or the rally
Objective
roll?
control.
Okay, so only 6 dice.
Only 6 dice.
So 3 wounds back. So perfect. So it'll heal the 1 wound that's on it, and 1 guy will come back.
One guy comes in.
Because they had 1 wound on them. Thank you.
I'm forgetting a lot of triggers, man. I'm getting triggered. Kyle's like, oh, easy play, man. I'm just getting the scrub here, man.
Anything in the hero phase?
Yes. He is still active. The Vexler will give 1 unit extra control points. Let's see if Crazy Eye is in range. Crazy Eye is still wholly within 12, but 2-4, right? That's it? No
Yeah.
extra commands?
Yep.
So he's 5, so I'm good there. So he'll give himself that much, the 3 extra, and he's going to heal 2 wounds.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll give it to Karazai anyways, and heal those 2 wounds on Crazy Eye here.
Okay.
So he's down to 10. Can't use that anymore now. 10.
Okay. Movement phase. That can't move, that can't move. He's taken 10 wounds, so he's got 10 wounds left, eh?
10 wounds left. And he has 2 extra attacks, and I will remember this time. Well, 2 extra attacks per profile, so 4 extra attacks.
Hi there, Noah, and you are absolutely correct. They do have 2 fully painted and beautiful armies to boot, and 2 beautiful souls as well. What I appreciate most about this game is how incredibly clean it is, all the information being communicated, everything being measured out as best of their ability, both communicating with each other, super, super clear. And I actually gave them a heads up and told them they're just doing just fine. So Ray had a little bit of nerves jumping on stream, but it's kind of funny, actually. I mean, who the heck's watching right now? We got us and a little handful of people. Thank you so much for all of you. I don't want to downplay it, though. I appreciate it, and you know what? So do they.
I might be able to lift him.
He is straight paper tiger.
Because getting to 8, and this game with your elite army, I'm not getting to 8 blood type, I don't think.
No,
So you know
not.
what?
And like in all honesty, like that, those one more attack on each of those could have killed him. And
Yeah. I think we're gonna meteor.
Bastion would still be alive if I knew how to play this game.
We're gonna meteor him.
We're gonna meteor. Okay.
So 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah.
That's 6 mortals.
Yeah, 6
On
mortals
the-
on Karazai.
Okay.
Okay. Now movement.
That's a very, very good roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a very, very good roll.
Average is 5. So, I'll take
Oh,
it.
is it? Oh, because it's a 4 up, you said?
3 up.
Okay, yeah, so all right, yeah. That's okay, that's not
He's just outside of 3.
that's not the worst.
Yep. I need 2 units by the center and not in combat.
What was your battle tactic?
Seize the center.
Oh yeah, right, seize the center, okay.
So before I move this guy, I'm going to see if on a 4 up I can bring back my dogs. I cannot.
Nope.
So he's going to go fight Karazai. Okay. That's on that thing. Now the Wrath Axe is silly because he can, when he moves over an enemy, he can do damage, but he's locked in combat.
Locked in combat.
Because it's a rule that you can't use.
Yeah, he cannot.
So that is the end of my movement phase. Would you like to do anything?
No.
Okay.
If I'm not
let me
mistaken,
double-check this
I
range here.
believe the actual manifestation itself actually kind of phase out and doesn't become a unit during the actual movement step. So he would actually be able to move it if he so wished. It only becomes a unit, and this is of course very confusing, but it only becomes a unit during the shooting phase, the charge phase, and the combat phase. Just yeah, it's a manifestation's got a lot happening in it, and of course I could be wrong, folks. Any of you out there that have a rulebook close by, check it out. But I believe he can move if he chose to or knew to.
We'll spend the point. We're gonna do it. He's out of the 8-inch range.
I don't think you get an extra command point this round.
Oh my gosh, I've been doing that all since the beginning.
Because I think it's T.O. Josh. Underdog, extra command point.
Both flanks, and I have my tactics.
Because I don't know if that's like a core rule or if it's just battle plan dependent.
It'd be nice. It would be nice to know.
Not that it'll change this, but it might change your math on how many you've got. Underdog. Does underdog get an extra command point on every?
As long as it's underdog, you get an extra one.
Okay, it doesn't matter if it says it in the battle plan.
What's it say in the thing?
This one is just you get to change the flank or home objective.
CP is a general rule.
It's just a core rule. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you do get from. Okay. Perfect.
Oh, I'm glad they clarified that. That is absolutely bang on correct.
So, yeah, we're just gonna go into.
28 attacks, 5 centuries.
Ooh, that's a lot of sixes, dude.
Nice.
That's a lot. That's technically kind of sort of not nice, actually. That is not nice.
There's 4s and 2s? 4s and 3s?
Did I roll threes from the threes? Did I pick them up?
There's 2 3s.
There were 2 threes?
Yeah, so just re-roll. How many are in your hand there?
Well, I'm just gonna re-roll these.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Right? Because if there was 2 threes, I'd.
Yeah, you
I'm
rolled 4
I'm
dice.
gonna roll wounding for 2s, right?
Okay.
So 1 more wound.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 at Ren 2.
Right through.
14 damage.
10, 14, 6s. Okay, so I saved 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a wound. And I had a wound on it, so 6 will die.
Gone.
2, 4, 6.
Yep. It's gonna make my counter charge longer.
It sure will. Because if you countercharge, you deny my tactic. So that won't be nice.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking of redeploying, but it was only 1 extra inch.
Yeah.
Like, why waste a command point for 1 inch, right?
Yeah.
It technically could be the world making difference. Now, if it was these guys, I wouldn't worry about it because it's 3d6 charge, but it's not them.
Yeah. Skull Master guy, charging. Needs a 3. He gets a 7.
He does.
He does impact mortals.
Yep.
He does 3 impact mortals.
All right. 1 left.
Blood Throne will charge. 10.
I'm glad that guy doesn't have impact. But you're gonna kill him on the fight anyway, so.
I hope so. Yeah. That's the end of the combat or charge phase. Would you like to try to read it?
Yeah, I got it.
Countercharge
I'm
it.
gonna spend 2 to countercharge here. Nah, we're good.
9.
We're good. We're good. It was 4. You moved 3, so that's 8. So yeah, we're in. We're in with Flynn, man. No butt swinging.
And I got
Okay.
I have no impact mortals with them.
Okay.
They don't have impact mortals. Then we go to the beginning of combat, and they are going to strike first.
Because they did an 8 plus charge.
No, because they're on an objective that they do not own.
Nice.
So they strike first. That's why sometimes it's really good. Like, if I'm the
Those evocators on Dracolines, I thought they were retired, so I thought they were proxying another unit, which would have been fine. But they're actually evocators on Dracolines. How about that? I love those models, so I'm happy they're still in the game. So yes, that's exactly correct. While they're contesting an objective that they do not control, they do get first strike. It's what Ray was trying to engineer the turn before. He gets to do it right now.
cats are going to go into those guys. I am not going to spend any all-outs, and that's my guarded hero, so they're +1.
Oh, because you added +1 infantry.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So
+1 run. But it's only on the
only on the riders.
Only on the
this
riders.
one. Yep. Only on this one here. Oh no. And these guys crits too, so it would have been nice for them to get some crits in. But we'll take 4 at Ren 2 because they're infantry.
right there.
Then they did the charge. Let me double check. Here's my eyeballs. I need my old man eyes. Okay, so anti-infantry run 2. Nothing special for charging, so 1 damage each. So
Okay.
4 damage.
And that was into the smaller unit.
That's in these guys here. These
The front
three.
unit.
These 2 are in here.
Okay, 6s. Okay, 2 die.
2 die, and then I got to do the kitty cats.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 2, run 2 damage each.
They run 2 as well.
No, thank you.
Rend 1?
I forget about that. I always forget about that. Rend 1,
So 6s, fail them both.
2 damage each.
4s, he's dead.
He's dead.
Blood tie.
Good time.
Okay.
All right, so this guy is going to go into those guys.
Yep.
He is my lone warrior. That's not my champion. I already rolled the extra attacks with my champion, so 3s and crit mortal.
Okay.
So 1 at rend 2.
That's right there.
The rider.
Yep.
Okay, that's 1 damage only though.
And then the mortal.
mortal is
So
2.
2 mortal. So 6s. Okay, 1 dice.
Okay. And then we're gonna do the kitty cat. He is not much. 1, rend 1.
6.
2 damage.
6. Kills
Another
1 more. Banner will die. Okay. We're going to start with the throne. Now, you reduce everyone's attacks?
No, I pick a unit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do your throne. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly run over and see what your attack profiles are, unless
Yeah.
unless you want to give me a recommendation of who has the most.
It won't matter.
It won't matter. I only got one
sorry.
left, right?
So this guy, I'm giving his once per game plus 1 damage. So he'll have 5 attacks at 3 damage.
I'll do it on him.
This guy, 7 attacks at 2 damage. They're going to be about the
They're
same.
gonna be, let's say, I'll give it to the.
So this guy's down
the
to
hero,
4 attacks.
right?
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, well, he's got more rend, so you're right. That's a better
so
choice.
4 attacks and 1 attack.
Yep.
Did he get to? Yeah, 4
Yeah.
and 1. Okay.
So we'll go with the Blood Throne first then.
Okay.
So it'll be 7 attacks. I'll spend a command point for an all-out attack. 2s and 3s. Crit 2 mortals. 2s.
Oh my God!
No crits.
It hits on 2s, yeah.
3s.
Oh, yeah, 2 in there.
Oh yeah, hits on 2s. So 3 at rend 1.
3 and run 1. So I have a chance. Oh, yeah. Sorry. No, I'm not gonna all out defense.
Okay.
All right. So he's gone.
Okay.
He is Kaputski.
Blood tithe.
That's very unfortunate.
That might help balance things out now that the 2 big things are off the table.
Yeah.
Only thing left is this guy.
Come on in. The water's warm.
His 3 attacks, 3s and 3s. 1 mortal, 2 hits, 2 wounds at -1.
Save 1. Take 1. So 2 damage.
2 damage.
Good.
And then that's all of our fighting.
That's all our fighting.
End of combat. D3 bloodletters come back for 3.
For 3. Ow.
I want this guy and this guy. So I fail my tactic,
You do.
but I control 1. I control 2, I control
control
more, and I control 2 flank objectives.
And you control 2 flank objectives. Oh my
So
God.
I still get 6 points,
So you still get
but I drop
6?
my tactic. And I'm ripe to get kicked in the teeth.
That's the plan. I don't think it's going to be as bad as you might. Well, oh yeah, it's going to be pretty bad because I got a whole unit of these guys here. So
Yeah.
All right. What do y'all think? How well did it go for Kyle, the corn player?
So I paid the price. Sorry,
Unfortunately, countercharge really did cost him. It would have been lovely if that didn't happen for him, but that is the game, and they were well in position to be able to execute that. That wasn't a long bomb at all.
Except for that one.
At least he took out Karazai. He still has a lot of blood tithe. I'm going to find out how much he has in the pool currently right now, actually. So I'll go spy over his shoulder and try not to communicate information. But no, he's still got quite a lot of pop in his bat currently right now. Those Dracolines are no joke. That Chariot also hits like a ton of bricks. But with both Bastion and Karazai gone, Ray is digging into his digging into his golf bag to try and find a driver, and he's coming out with like
Take 2 objectives.
a 3,
So I have to take
a
2
wood,
objectives and
maybe
charge.
maybe a 6 iron.
Oh, wait a second. Yeah. I don't care. I can suicide. I can suicide this guy as long as I charge, right?
Yeah. Ooh, read it, because it might be one has to be contesting.
You complete this battle tactic at the end of your turn if you control 2 or more objectives that you did not control at the start of your turn. And at least one of those objectives was controlled by your opponent at the start of the turn.
Okay, so yeah, you can.
Sorry, Vexler. It's your time to die.
You did good, kid.
You did good, kid.
All right, we locked that in? Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
I locked it in. Yeah, so you can't. As long as I make a charge
Yeah,
and take 2 objectives,
and you can walk on to.
and I can walk on.
Well,
All right, what Ray picked was, oh, sorry. I just blanked there for a second. Attack on 2 fronts. Attack on 2 fronts. Not bad. You complete the battle tactic at the end of your turn if you control 2 or more objectives that you did not control at the start of your turn, and at least one of those objectives was controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn. So well within the realm of possible. He's already worked it all out. He's going to sacrifice a hero because he needs to complete some charges. Certainly not out. Ray's trying to capitalize as much as he can, and this is what you want to do. Score.
well, and the retreat moves straight.
Okay, so 10 takes me to here. I'll have to go straight?
You, like this guy can go straight 10 because
Yeah.
you're in combat range, right?
Oh, okay.
So you can go through the
Oh,
combat
I can
range.
go through the combat zone. I just can't end it.
And then this guy just needs to be here,
Yeah,
and this
okay.
guy either needs, like, this will be your
I
sticking
thought
point.
for some reason you said I had, when I was retreating, I had to like
No.
go around it. Okay,
Unless, how far do these? Oh, they only move 5.
they're taking this.
Yeah,
That's their job. This turn's taking that one.
yeah. I
This guy's coming. This guy's going to charge back in and finish those guys off, and this guy, right? So I'm going to
Yeah.
retreat with that guy, charge in with 2 of these guys. As long as one of those guys makes their charge,
But you own this one because they're 2 each, right?
as long as I make a charge, I don't have to actually charge the one
And
I'm
you've taken
contesting.
2 objectives.
I'll take 2.
Yeah.
It makes no difference who I charge.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to go with that. So hero phase, we're going to activate the Vexler. He's going to give 2 units, this one and this one, plus 3.
Okay.
And he's going to heal. Well, he heals each of them. 1 on the kitty cats and 2 on himself.
What Ray is meaning by the number 3 is he give him an additional bonus score of 3. Not to each, but to the total score for objective control. That's perfect timing. Like that little guy is sitting, that Vexler is sitting, I think, at 5 OC right now. Which is just fantastic. So good clutch use of a really kind of almost seems like an obscure mechanic.
To Murder Lust,
Murder Lust,
which is just a 3-inch move.
3-inch move.
This here.
Get. Okay, hero phase appears to be complete. Let's go into movement. And these guys are going to run. Do they need to run? It wouldn't hurt. They can't run and shoot, though. They're going to be out of range of shooting anyway, so they're going to run.
Okay.
13. To make sure they move 12. They do. So 12 and 3 is 15, actually. I'm bad at math. Those guys are going to run that way.
You carry on with your movement.
Actually, I'm not going to run them that way. I'm just going to walk them.
Question for the audience. I've not played against Stormcast yet, but for those of you that play Stormcast, how you feeling about the faction? They were kind of middling before. I think they're looking pretty darn sweet. Am I wrong? Are they just kind of mediocre? Let me know.
It's, I still have to move my base around you, so
Yeah.
I still have to leave that 2-inch gap there.
Yep.
So follow the line, follow the line. And we started off like this, we can end like that.
5 minutes, guys.
And they will just follow along.
Yeah. Easy peasy.
Just making sure that's, yeah, okay.
Johnny Franco, I did play you, didn't I? How could I possibly have forgotten? I'm a terrible human being. I was so focused on trying to get my army right and still screwed up that I completely forgot about our game.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nothing sours a victory more, even for me, than having done something wrong. It's okay to miss stuff and like, oh my God, what an idiot! But to actually do something wrong is a completely different story.
I mean, mistakes happen. There's always going to be, and it's a new edition, so there's always going to be mistakes.
I cannot shoot them. 18. So 18 is here. Can they all get in range? No. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's from here. I just from this base. I don't have to touch from the back. So from the back, so from the front, 18. So I can just slide them all 5, and we can just pepper.
Yeah. And then base to base to base to base.
Base to base to base. Look at that. That's a thing of beauty. Oh, that's... Okay. Everybody has moved. Do you have any redeploys?
I'm going to redeploy. I'm going to redeploy my Skull Crusher back guy. 4. So hopefully that'll take a few guys out of shooting him.
That will.
Straight back.
Because if that unit dies, you get to bring them back at half strength, right?
I do.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm avoiding him. He's on 1 health. He's going to stay on 1 health.
So 2 guys can shoot him.
2
for
guys
sure.
can shoot him. I can -1 and hit them.
Okay.
Hit her.
Yeah.
Or no minuses and get rid of that stupid thing.
Yep.
Because this is essentially the end.
Oh yeah.
If I get a 10-point turn here now, it's gonna hoy. So shooting. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you've done your redeploy.
Yep.
I'm going into shooting.
Yep.
I absolutely cannot shoot those guys. So we're gonna go all in on that thing right there.
Yep.
Jason, good to hear that you haven't lost a game, but of course the response to that is obviously you just need to play more games. No one's ever perfect, but it's what's a strong indication is that you're saying that the Army's good. And I know John is quite a fan of Stormcast, always been, pretty hardcore Stormcast player. So he's still feeling out, trying to line things up. There's a lot of unit selection in the Army, so it can be overwhelming on what to pick at what time. Jason chiming in with Stormcast. I think Andrasta must be taken is a very pushed and quality piece. I would agree. She got a huge glow up in the most current rules. I actually feel that way about almost all their heroes. Honestly, I think Bastion is just an absolute must as well. His efficiency with CP just absolutely fantastic.
So 4, 5, 6 at rend 2.
Okay, so 6s. I saved 1, so 10 damage.
10 damage.
And 6s. I saved 2. You kill it to the wound.
Kill it to the wound. All right. Well, I had more shooting, but that saves me that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is going to shoot into that one.
Yep.
The chariot. Chariot's on fire. Or not. That's a nothing. So that was a 5. So all right. So 1 wound. Rend 1.
6. Fail.
Take 1 whole damage.
6. Fail.
Take 1 whole damage.
It's taken 4.
And those guys ran, so they can't shoot.
Yep.
All right, we're good. Do you have any counterfire, covering fire? No, you don't.
I do not.
You do not. Let's go into chargers now. They ran. I can't charge them. Let's go with the chariots of fire. 8. That's going to get him in.
For the same unit. Otherwise, you cannot do all-out attack and all-out defense on one.
Okay. I'm actually going to charge the Vexler in as well. Actually, yep. We're going in. It's bloodbath time, man. No mercy. He has to avenge his master Bastion Karthlos for failing to heal those wounds when he refused first aid and it cost him his life.
I can do it. I'm tough.
I do, yeah. I'm gonna try to charge in those guys. Nope, they do not make it to your shrine.
Okay.
5, I don't think so. That looks way more than 5. I'm not sure why I'm even measuring. Charging impact. No impact. Do you have any counter charges?
I do not.
Okay. So we're going to start off with the Vexler.
I will all-out defense.
Vexler will not all-out attack. Wait a second. Can they still charge even though they're right near your thing?
Yes.
So I can just like.
But they retreated.
They retreated. Those guys can run and charge, believe it or not. They can retreat and charge, but not the guys who are meant to do it.
Give it to the guys who never want to retreat and charge. So.
Yeah. All right, so 2. That's the Vexler, so just rend 1.
Okay, so all at defense, so back to 5s.
Back to 5.
I failed them both.
4 damage.
6s. I failed them all, so 2 die.
Your turn to activate, good sir.
Oh. Vexler down. Okay. So that's just the champion. He'll just pile this way just to make my life easy. Into the Vexler, 3s and 3s.
He's
yeah.
He's given up hope. He has given up hope. All right, so I'll leave the chariot where he's at, and we're just gonna go in the way he is. The spear. Nope. No spear. Axe. I am going to. This is the bottom. Oh, you have a turn next. I'm not going to all out.
No, this is the bottom of the turn.
Oh, it is the bottom.
Yep.
That's right, too, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to all out. I have nothing else to do. That's a good all out. That is a very good all out,
Nice.
buddy. 3s now. Now we need 3s. So that's 3 at rend 2. No, sorry, rend 1.
Okay, so 5s. I save 1.
It's +1 damage on the charge, so it's 4 damage.
Okay. 5s. He's dead.
Okay, so I don't have to do the razor beaks and claws.
No. Okay. So, scoring wise, you control everything.
Almost. I get all the
You
max.
control 2 homes,
Yep,
and you attacked on 2 fronts.
I do.
Priority roll. 3. We will maintain order.
Maintain order throughout the entirety of the battle.
Good old-fashioned.
Good old-fashioned honest Warhammer.
So now I'm the underdog, so I get 5 command
How
points.
did I get past that? Okay.
You just scored 10 points.
1, 2, 3, 4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for you.
What are my options here? Actually, that's a good option. Got some good options.
You do. Offer of Carnage.
Kill 2 units.
Yeah. Those guys are ripe for the taking. Everybody can hit him.
Yeah. The Vexler has how many wounds?
He only has 6 total, so he has 5 left.
And he's in your entourage.
And he is my entourage.
All right, we're gonna slay him.
Vexler is in my entourage.
Okay. He shall be slayed.
So slay the entourage?
Yep.
Okay.
This goes away.
That goes away, yeah. Your hero.
We're going to... The guy in the back is going to pray for the icon.
Okay. Yeah, that icon's gonna...
Does not
that's
get
not.
it.
Finally, a bit of
He'll
luck.
just bank that. Guy in the front.
Yes, because it's the 5th turn. It's turn 5.
Are we turn 5?
Yeah, this is turn 5.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100%. Oh, no.
No, we're turn 4.
It's only 4?
turn
Oh,
4.
my God.
Other guy's going to Unholy Flames.
Yep. Nope.
A 1, I lose D3.
D3.
I lose 1. So he goes down to 3. That's unfortunate.
Sorry, we missed an attack. He's...
Oh yeah, do it.
Yeah, I have got
Got so excited. So 5 at rend 1.
Okay, so 5s. 4 go through.
1 damage each.
Okay.
And then only 9 for the kitty cats. Kitty cats. Wow, okay. Only 2 at rend 1.
5s. 1 more damage.
2 damage
2
each.
damage. So taking 6.
Taking 6. Okay, sorry about that.
No worries. Nothing had changed yet,
Nothing had
so
changed yet.
good to do it. Yeah, so we're going to slay the entourage. We cast our prayers. I have nothing else in the hero phase. Do you want to do anything in the hero phase?
I do. Activate the Vexler!
Yep.
The mighty Vexilor! The vexatious Vexilor. So he'll pick 2 units. So 1 and 2.
Yep.
Oh no, you have to maybe take this, right?
Oh, and I haven't changed. Sorry, I have the option to change that.
Oh. Yeah, you're the underdog.
I'm going to change it to a flank.
So you're going to change it to a flanking objective?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll put an FH there. Flanking objective, eh?
Perfect.
Instead of flanking objective. Okay.
Yep.
So we're going to pick him and him.
Yep.
Him. So he's going to heal D3. Kitty cats heal 1. Vexler, well, he's only got 1 wound on him, so he'll heal up. Oh, he only had 1 wound on him too. All right.
Yep.
Everybody's back to full health.
Okay, perfect. Okay, movement. So, I think this might be the first and only time I can do this. Because I'm within 5.
He has enough movement to go whoop whoop.
He's got enough movement.
What's his movement?
8.
8?
So, boop, just gets him.
Yeah.
D3 does damage. Does 2 damage.
2 damage, okay.
That's the first time I've been able to use it so far. And it's pick up to 3 units. When are you crossing 3 units on this thing?
With only an 8-inch move. If you're
Yeah, exactly.
if
With an
you were
8-inch
started off at 3, maybe.
Okay, now Blood Throne moves 8.
Power, guys.
We'll move him there, and that'll make sure that the 3 is good. Hit 3 points.
3-3.
what Nightbound really hates is that,
Okay.
bucket of attacks with no red. If you're running less than gold, yeah.
I don't want to charge them
Normally I can redeploy and charge. I mean redeploy and shoot, but I'm actually almost tempted to leave them there.
Like the prince, like inferior.
No, I'll move them.
I'm going to try and bring back 10 Bloodletters on a 4-up.
All right,
There we go. Now,
that's unfortunate. I had to have killed that.
you had to kill
I
it.
had to kill the altar. That's why I missed the altar. Missed the altar kill.
Yeah, I won't be able to put it over there
Nope.
anywhere. So it's just going to be here. And I'm actually going to use the different colored ones because there's 10 of them, and it'll be easier for me to find.
6 ups. Easy peasy. Watch. So you're
I will all out attack.
Okay, 5, 10. There we go. 9 from him. Oh, I'm too close.
Nope, too far. One more. There you go.
Okay. That is the end of my movement phase. Would you like to move?
Absolutely. I wish to redeploy some archers to safety here. Well, maybe not, but relatively speaking, that's going to only be a 5-inch charge.
For rank 1, right for rank 1.
Okay. Shooting, I have no shooting.
I have some. Guess what? They
you-
can run
do you
and
have
shoot.
some- do you have
so I
some
can
shooting?
redeploy. I can redeploy and shoot. I
right.
love it.
Shoot
4,
my
5,
single
6.
crusher.
I don't know. It's he gets
11.
obviously.
All right. Now what they have to do is they have to. It's going to be close. Very, very close.
And now, I guess because he's dead, the mouse can't be so we're going to
Oh no! 2 more. So 3 for 5. 5 at rend 2.
So the blood crusher with 1 wound left. 6s.
No,
6s. Oh, he's dead.
he's dead.
Blood tithe.
Blood tithe. And does that mean he can charge? He can still charge in.
Yeah.
What's he needing? A 10? Yeah. Needs a 10.
A 10?
10?
Okay.
Yeah, because. Oh,
Let's charge the Wrath Axe. 6.
6. He is in.
No problem. And we're gonna go here, and
You want some
I
these
want
here?
to. Yeah, I want to keep those guys
you
out.
definitely want to keep him out.
Okay, that's good.
Don't want to tangle with the kitty cats.
No,
Unless there's those bloodletters going that way.
let's
reclaim
roll the bloodletter charge.
9. You
There's a
got it.
9, gets it. So it's gonna be basically these 2 guys will get to base,
Yep.
and then the rest are just gonna single file more or
Single
less
file.
behind them.
Yeah, so it'll be limited attacks, but yep.
Yep.
It's better than non-limited attacks.
Right. More attacks are better than no attacks.
That's correct.
Okay. Okay. That was on the Wrath Axe.
Should be 9 or 10.
9.
9?
9?
Okay.
What I really want is a 12.
I don't know what shirt I was looking at. All right.
6.
6. Spending?
I've got lots of command points,
Yep.
so let's spend it.
Spend it. Nope.
7. So it doesn't get in.
I saw that one right away. And
The
I'm like,
one
nope.
right,
As soon as you see that one, it's like, nope. I don't even need to wait for the other one to stop spinning.
the throne.
Nope.
3.
Oh, yes. No.
No, 'cause that guy's in the way now.
You can't. Yeah, because you have to move your base all the way
Yeah.
around.
Okay.
That's as short as this is. That is. That's actually a big charge.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's where we're at.
I would have
been-
charged. Honestly, I would have charged with him first and just
Well, I
do as
thought
much
about it.
swinging.
Yeah.
Do as much swinging as possible. Leave as much room for those guys to come in.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to countercharge?
Go Archers! No, we actually.
No impacts, nothing there.
You know what? No, I own that objective, so I wouldn't even get first strike, even if I countercharged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're going to leave it as is, and we're going to sacrifice the Vexler. It's unfortunate. You're going to get a battle tactic here, but
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna just move this out of the way.
yeah, absolutely.
Bloodletters will
Yep.
pile. So they will go like that. And that. So
Yeah, no, I concur. So far, so good.
You are correct, Mr. Jonathan Franco. There is a Yuri occupying our space currently right now. My man was one of the top Suns players in North America. That's right, from Bulldog Hammer, and he's here flexing his might with, guess what, Night Hunt. Psst. Psst. they're okay, I guess.
Going into the Vexillor.
I'm going all out defense.
Yep.
It's a battle tactic. I gotta spend it. Absolutely must.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Math +1, because the champion is right there. And we're gonna all out attack.
Yep.
Bring me down to 3 command points.
Yep.
2s and 3s. Mortals on 6s. 3 mortals.
Whew, that's good so far. That's. I just didn't want to see more than that.
Okay.
Give
That
him
was
a
a
chance.
good use of an all-out
That was
attack.
a very good use of an all-out attack. That's,
3s.
that was a
Drop
very
1.
good use.
3,
Wow, he's
6,
done.
9. 9 around 1.
6, 7, 8, 9. I had to make them all.
And yeah.
Oh, so close!
What's the save?
All out defense, so he's saving like that. So I only take 2 damage. So
5 damage
4,
and 3 mortals.
and then 3 mortals. That finishes him to the wound.
Blood tie.
Blood type
Tactic.
tactic.
Okay. But you can fight back now.
Yeah, but you might not get the point still though.
Because how much is the cherry worth?
He's 2, but
I'll
Vexillor's
get it.
gone now, so yeah. No extra. Well, just the 3 from his hero phase channeling.
Yep.
But no extra 3 because the dude's on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the top of the round, eh?
Yep.
Do I want to use an all-out attack? I don't think so. I don't think so. I got a round left. I got some stuff to do, so I need my battle tactics. So the axe, going in with the axe. 3. 2 at rend 1.
2 around 1 into the blood letters? Or sorry, into the axe.
The blood letters.
Okay. Round 1 6s. Fail them. 4 damage.
Yep.
5s. 1 dice.
All right, Griffin. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Griffin attacks, but if I'd used an all-out attack, I would have done really, really good. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, he hits on 4s. Fuck, you know, I didn't check my first roll. 2 at rend 1.
2 around 1.
Yeah, let me have an extra
6s. Okay.
1 damage.
5s. Killing them.
Okay,
Okay.
well, chat's gonna yell. I forgot to check my first set of rolls before picking them up.
Wrath Axe. 3 attacks, 3s and 2s. And 2s. 2 at Ren 2 into the chariot.
2 at rend 2. Save 1.
Okay. D3 damage. 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay. End of turn. D3 blood letters come back.
Yeah.
3, but only 2 can
But
possibly
only
come
2
back.
can come back. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Points. So
I'm only 4. I'm 4s, but it doesn't matter. You
Yeah.
obviously take that.
I control 1. I control 2. I control 2 flank.
You can do 2.
And I got my tactic.
And you got your tactic.
So
That's a good round.
9 points that round. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 9-point round. That's almost max. I need a big round 2 here. But I did set myself up for it though.
Yeah.
To 4 corners.
Yep. Yep. Is that what you're going for?
That's the easiest one I can do in like turn 5. I don't need it right now. What do I have left?
Reclaim the realms,
Slay
4
the
quarters,
tyrant.
slay the tyrant, kill a hero. In combat though, right?
Oh, it's in combat.
Seize the center, probably not
In
this
combat,
turn.
no. Okay.
Slay the entourage.
Seize the center. Slay. Yeah, these guys are
No, the general over there.
the general. Okay, slay the entourage. How many wounds does he have left?
He's full health, so he's got 7 wounds.
Oh, 7 health.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna have to do Reclaim the Lambs and just set myself up for it later. What's my charge range?
Well, if you do reclaim the lands, actually, like 4 quarters, right?
Yeah.
You can literally just run these guys back here,
Yeah.
and then you're in every quarter.
and then I'm still going to be considering 2 homes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 10-point turn.
Yeah.
Because I'll have 1, 2 more. Yeah, I'm going to have to take the easy 10 here, man.
Yeah, reclaim the realms?
Yeah.
Makes more sense.
I gotta do the easy 10. Because no redeploy is going to get you close here if I just move these guys here.
Yeah.
Rotate them down. Okay. Hero phase. No more hero phase items.
Okay.
I'm all out of hero phase.
I've got 3 command points.
All right, you heard it. Reclaim the realms is basically putting a unit in each quarter, so that should be easy enough. And like he's saying, as long as he controls 1, 2, and more, he will be able to score 10 points. Assuming that he does do that, that'll push him to a 4-point lead going into the 5th round. That's he's pretty good. He's pretty good. But this is going to be a photo finish. It's still anybody's game, that's for sure. These guys have been awesome.
And do I want to do a prayer? I can bring out the covering fire doesn't apply to invocations because they're not units.
Unless they have a move. If they have a move, no. If they have move characteristics, I think I can. No? No?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question.
T.O. Josh, covering fire, manifestations.
Even if they have a move characteristic, right? No.
Okay, so there's no point in me pulling one out right now.
I'll try and help you.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to anyways, though.
Okay.
Let's pull out this guy is going to pull out the skulls. There's a 9 total now. So.
One away from magic.
Ooh. Yeah. I did say the skulls, so let's do the skulls. Try and... But then you just have to charge them. You're not in combat right now.
I'm not in combat.
9 away.
Do they have a
9
move
away.
characteristics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might could be like that. 9 away. Don't know how much this is going to help me.
9 is this way, it's a little closer. Back that up, back that up. All right, I'm good.
There you go.
I'm good. What do those things do again?
They're anti-wizard. They reduce wizard casting, but they do fight a little bit.
Oh, they do. They can move and charge
Move and charge.
together as a unit or separately out.
They always have to be within 8 inches of each other.
They have to be within 8 inches of each other. Okay.
Yeah. But their attack is terrible. It's 2s and 4s. 2 attacks, 2s and 4s. No rend. D3.
Do they run in charge?
No.
Okay. So you can't redeploy counter charge. Got it.
No. And that was a command point.
And that is a command point. Alrighty. So now we're going to go into movement.
Yeah. Unless, sorry, before we move on,
Okay.
are you okay if I switch that to the other thing instead?
I am okay with that.
Okay. Probably won't make any difference. We'll just drop it right beside him. Actually, we'll go here. Okay. Thank you, sir.
And it's 8 inches?
8-inch bubble for the effect.
Okay. All right, we're just going to make sure we're out of 8 inches here. Technically, I'll just have to move here and complete my battle tactic. I'm not even worried if you redeploy so you don't get shot. Not that you probably would, because you're going to want to kill them next turn. Okay, so that's a movement. Okay, now we're good to move?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
I don't even care if I can shoot him. Well, I can. Well, I'll shoot one. I'll probably just take that thing out.
Yeah.
Time is ticking away. There's only about 14 minutes left in this round. They should be able to get their game in, so that shouldn't be too much of a worry, but don't get lost in thought, Ray.
And stay in this quadrant.
Yep.
Just making sure we're in 10. These guys can move 5 closer to that throne.
How do you not get hit more often?
I'm gonna stop there.
And even if I charge that throne, I am still in this quadrant. One quadrant, two quadrants, three quadrants. Kitty cats are going to. Are they with? They're not within 8. I
Nope,
can actually.
they're not within 8. You can auto run them.
Nothing can reach me. Nothing can reach me. You can't run and charge.
The only thing not in combat is the throne. But
That girl.
yeah,
on
my
the,
big throne in the back
But
there.
she can't run and charge though.
But he's not in combat.
Yeah, but to redeploy and countercharge is what I'm saying, to mess up my battle tactic.
Oh yes, you're right.
Okay. Oh, in the trait.
So that everyone is clear, if you redeploy with a unit, you will not be able to countercharge. Countercharge checks to see if you did any type of run move or any movement. And if you look at the keywords for redeploy, it has those keywords. So, to be clear, you cannot redeploy and then charge with that unit.
Because I can just take it back anyways with first strike. You can't move anything, so I'm just going to keep them in the...
12 minutes, guys.
I'm not missing anything, right?
No, you're good. This would be metal.
Yeah,
so
that's your middle.
You're good. 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter, 4 quarter.
4 quarters, yeah.
Yeah.
I put the ruler on there.
Yep.
All right.
So
battle tactic.
tactic achieved.
I have
Nothing
this.
is going to spontaneously
I have
explode.
this. I have that. So
Yeah.
it's going to be a 10-point turn.
Okay. Do you want to shoot?
I am going to shoot though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we're going to fight. We're going to shoot and fight.
Yep.
All right. So those 3 spears are going into your hobgoblins there. Bloody letters.
How dare you?
They don't crit on the shot. I keep forgetting who crits and who doesn't crit in this unit. Rend 1.
2 around 1.
2 at Rend 1.
6s.
Nope.
1 damage each.
Nope. These are D3 each.
Nice.
6. Wow. Double boxcars.
Wow. 6s. Okay. 3 damage.
There you go. 6 replies to 6.
He dies, and I'll take a wound.
Chariot does not shoot in combat.
Okay.
This guy is going to. Am I in range of your hobgoblins here? Your bloodletters? I am in range of your bloodletters. So you know what? I'm going to
33. It's going to be 33-29 at the end of the round.
4,
And then we've got 1 more round.
6,
4. Bottom of 4.
5. Okay. Yeah, because the command won't matter anymore. I need to get rid of some units here. Okay. Wow, big miss.
If you want to go,
Oh, actually, you know what? That's a 3. They're not hitting on 4. Oh no, those are 1s. Okay, so
1 around 2.
1 and Rend 2.
6. Fail it.
Yeah.
2 damage.
2 damage.
6s. He takes 2 damage.
Take another one.
10 minutes, guys.
Okay.
All right, shooting's done.
Yep.
Charges. They'll go into the saddle dome.
I got you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thunderdome. 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. All right, let's go to combat.
Yep.
Unless you have enough to countercharge. You want to? No, you can't make a countercharge.
No.
Nothing can make it. Okay. So,
In the box.
yeah,
Combat.
combat. So let's start off with the chariot of fire.
How many? This is the bottom of the turn.
Bottom of the turn.
You can't kill me, so
No,
that's
I
fine.
can't. Axe. One at Rend 1.
6. Fail it. 2 damage.
No, 1 damage only. I did not
Okay.
charge.
Okay.
Beaks. One. Rend 1.
6. Fail it. So 2 6-ups. You kill a bloodletter.
Kill another letter. To the letter of the law.
Actually, this guy will die. I'm taking off 2, but only 1's dying. And then they'll just pile in and attack back.
Yep. I will. I only have 1 left. I will attempt an all-out defense.
Okay. I'll roll the thing in a
Roll
second.
your thingy.
You
Yes.
can, and I will all out attack. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 7, 8, and a champion. So 2s and 3s, crits on 6s.
I forgot finest hour again. Oh my god, what an idiot!
3 mortals.
My god, you're lucky you're playing
You need a
Scrubbies, man.
you need a cue card.
I do actually. I wrote notes on a binder to check each step, and I should be referring to it.
11 at -1.
Alright, with all out defense at -1, they're back on 3s, so I will fail 2.
And then 3 mortals.
5 total.
Okay. How many wounds is he?
He has 10 total,
Oh, nice.
so he's at 8 now.
Okay. Wrath Axe. Maybe the Wrath Axe will take it down. 3s.
Yep.
That'd be nice if it crit. 2s. Ooh, 3 at 2 rend.
Save 2.
D3 damage each. It could do it.
Only one.
On-
That's all right, it doesn't matter. It's
Okay.
1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage.
I'll take it. I will accept the fate. All right, I will spend my last command point. Oh no, I already did. Huh.
Okay.
Dang, I was gonna launch back and out. I was gonna do the old. Dang it! All right,
D3 Bloodletters come back. 2.
2.
So what Ray was referring to there was power through. If he had a CP left, because he has more wounds than the unit that he's in base contact with, he'd be able to move D3 mortal wound that unit of bloodletters and then get the heck out of dodge. Mind you, it is Kyle's next turn. Well, we actually don't know that. That is true. This is the bottom of the turn. So, it would have been amazing if he had that extra CP.
And kill everything so you cannot do a battle tactic. Can I see what you have for battle tactics first before I do this here? Offering of
Carnage is kill 2 units.
kill 2 units.
Attack on 2 fronts. Take 2 objectives and charge 1.
You did, and then I moved.
Okay,
Do
so
not waver, fight twice, and don't have anything die. And take their land.
I might be able to deny you a battle tactic and score 6. And if I do that, that's the equivalent, right?
Yeah.
But if I let you go, I'm losing my chariot. I'm losing that center. Yeah, but now you won't be able to do a battle tactic anyways. You have Offering of Carnage. If you complete this battle tactic, in turn, 2 enemy units were destroyed. Oh, that's gonna be. Yeah.
So Ray just one priority is deciding who will take it. If he takes it, he has to drop a battle tactic. He cannot score a battle tactic. That's what's the struggle right now.
It's probably a bad mistake. Probably a mistake.
You one priority. Opponent is going first. And I'm the underdog. So that will stay as a flank objective.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take your land.
Yeah.
Okay. I start with 5 blood tie, 5 command points. We're going to pray. This guy is going to bring out the skulls. He does.
He does.
9 inches away, and 9 inches away. There. And they're really just looking for a 9 inch. So you would have fought here and killed this.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, we keep
North.
forgetting about that. Distractions.
No problem. You would have killed that.
Thank you.
That guy, sure, he'll just unholy flames himself.
Okay.
So he's got. Actually, he's just gonna bank it.
Okay.
Just in case I want to do something in your turn. I don't think it's gonna ever do anything.
We got 4 minutes
no
left in
blood
this
time.
round, and what you're witnessing right now is Peak Warhammer, 2 beautiful people just having a good time. That was just a wonderful move on Kyle's part, understanding that his opponent forgot, and he basically said, "No, you would have done this, and this was what would have happened." Man, you got it. They humble you with these wonderful concessions and moves. Amazing.
Nice.
We'll put them on the far side now.
Okay.
Bring our champion back.
Movement, the throne is going to try and bring back 5 bloodletters. He does.
And then that would be it. Oh, I would.
How does that? Who does that?
Movement. The throne is bringing back 5 bloodletters.
Oh, she does that.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't need your.
James Beanie, how are you? Welcome to the chat. And it's not a silly question. This is actually an AOS 4th edition tournament. There are currently roughly 28 people here. And this is not even top table. These are just wonderful people just playing the game right now. They're not doing too shabby. They won the first round, I believe. So, yeah, no, things are good. Looking at Raisin Dion, looking to get into AOS. Any thoughts on KO? I freaking love KO. But, man, KO is a big brain army. All sorts of movement shenanigans. Certainly not something I could discuss here on stream. It deserves a deep dive. I could recommend a channel called Aethercast. Aethercast is a YouTube channel. Check them out. All they do is talk KO. They love their metal balloon boys, and they're a great channel to check it out. They specialize in it, so that would be my go-to. I think they're feeling positive about it. I know I'm feeling positive about it, but not a simple army to pilot.
Redeploy, shoot, all-out defense. Yep, I'm going to redeploy. 5. We'll move those kitty cats out 5 inches somewhere. 5 inches away so they don't get charged to oblivion. There's my 5. Those things can charge too, right?
Yep.
Can't BCP, that's unfortunate.
Daryl, no, we do not carry Baron and Dice. I've been on the fence on it for the last little bit. Was going to bring the whole range in, even talk to the owner. Super, super nice guy. His stuff is just absolute quality. I had concerns about potential patents, and I didn't want to order an enormous amount of inventory and then him potentially losing a lawsuit and me being able to be stuck with inventory that I couldn't sell over the web. But in the meantime, I don't know if that's going to happen. I certainly don't want to put it out into the universe, but I guess I just did. The guy is a stellar human being with absolutely fantastic product. If you order from him, he will ship it to Canada. And of course, we'll ship it anywhere you want in the world. So, super great guy, super awesome product. And Raisin Dion, yeah, you are very welcome, my man. Welcome to the stream, and we're going to be taking a break in the next little bit for about 45 minutes as we approach the end of this round. So we'll be starting to stream in roughly about an hour, guys. So let's watch the, I guess, final moments of this game and see how it ends.
I'm not going to charge those bloodletters back there because I just want them to take that. Actually, hold on. That's a flank, so I hold 1, 2.
Guys, dice down. Dice down. Fight you.
Okay. So then, Josh, can you come talk this out then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take their land. I got that.
Yeah, you'll get your. Yeah.
I'll get both in flanks, and I'll control 1, 2, and more.
Yeah.
That fight we're not going to resolve because fine.
And then I can, if he's not dead or finish him off, I can slay the tyrant and finish him off with whatever he may or may not have finished.
So this would be dead.
Yeah.
1 wound left there.
Yeah, 1 wound left there.
Okay. You know what? Can we?
And then I wouldn't.
It's fine. No, these are like the whatever the not indicators, whatever it was supposed to be. You would probably put the chance.
Mine.
I just so that
I can shoot those guys off and run up. Right, I can run up and take that back, shoot those guys off.
Yep.
And,
you already own that one.
Yeah, I already own this one, so these guys can fly up
these
here
guys would take
and
this
come
one.
up here and kill that, finish off the chariot with the kitty cats. So I would
like
get my
between
10.
this and that, I probably.
You want me to roll a 3-inch charge for the vanquishers just in case I fail? No?
Let me just roll to see if I hit any 6s on this.
Yeah. No.
Okay, so yes, he dies.
Okay.
You take this one back, no problem.
I take it back. Yeah. So 10. So 1, 2, 3 more and 10. And battle tactic.
Because you would do slay the tyrant.
Yeah.
And you'd 1, 2, 3.
I get both homes.
Because you could shoot him.
Yeah, I'll shoot them off, run up, and you can even move right up onto it.
Yeah. No way you don't do
Those
that.
guys can come help and finish that off. I know, eh?
Good job. 43-39.
About 43.
I did.
So it'd be 15-5.
15 to
And then your
5?
tactics.
Yeah. I think we all got our tactics, did we not? Hit the
I
next- hit the
don't
next
think
button.
we missed any.
Yeah.
Oh.
You missed one, right? That's right, too. That's the only reason why I won. That's the difference.
Oh, yeah,
That's
this-
the 4-point difference.
That's right. The C's the center.
That's because no, that was the,
Yeah, because I went to seize the center and you
countercharged.
countercharged.
I countercharged. Oh,
Good job.
fuck.
All right, what a game. Two sweet guys. A fantastic game to watch. And, yeah, man, Oz, a big fan of Baron Dice. Guess what? Yeah, man, all the big channels are sponsored by him, so why can't we? We're sponsored by Baron Dice. No, we're actually not. But big heart, big thank yous to him and his phenomenal product. Hopefully it continues to be successful. We're going to end the stream right now. We're going to break for lunch. We'll be right back in roughly about an hour. Thank you to everyone that's watched so far. See ya in an hour.